That's a stretch goal.
This one
It's a millionaire stretch goal.
So we're gonna play Jenga with 1 minute on the clock.
What?
Also known as
Speed
Jenga.
Jenga.
So all I have to do is take stuff that's low and put it up high, right?
Pretty much.
That's the only.
You cannot pull from the top 3.
I can't pull from any of these.
Top 3 completed.
Completed ones.
So if you pull one and put it on top, it's only 1. You cannot pull from that.
Also, it turns out, not in the rules.
Discard this one out, then I get 3 back.
It's
Anywhere below the highest completed layer. So it's technically on the top 1.
What?
Get those house rules out of here.
What is this? What is this?
Discard it off.
1990
Yeah.
doesn't have later version. Mine doesn't have any of this. It's got just the plastic thing and
Look, 2 tile cities are worth 4 points.
Okay.
Oh boy.
But if you, and you can collect sets of the tokens. There's no set collection in this.
I didn't think so. I was like,
You went for the
I don't
large.
see any cherries or stars. Like, what?
We're playing Euro Jenga. It's kind of a point salad game.
Are you ready?
No.
No?
So
Okay, wait,
there's
hold
a
on.
timer going on here,
Yep.
and you guys are going to tap that, and that will basically count down.
Yeah, so it's gonna go, bam, your turn, my turn,
And
your
if,
turn,
and if I run out of time, I lose.
my turn. If you run out of time or knock over the
Overtime.
tower,
Now this is
you
this
lose.
is a standard countdown. This isn't like chess where this isn't the.
This is not a Fisher chess clock. So you're not
Okay,
getting
getting
time.
time.
No, no, no.
Okay.
This is you have 1 minute and that's it.
I appreciate that you know the difference between a Fisher chess clock and.
I figured that out 30 minutes ago. Because this chess application has that as a setting. And I was testing it out to do like some screen testing. I'm like, why is the time going up by 5 seconds?
Basically, a Fisher clock gives you a certain amount of time to it's like 5 seconds to move.
Okay.
So if you take 3 seconds, you get time.
Yeah. So you can like bank if
Yes.
you're a badass. Okay, that's cool. All right.
Which actually I think that might work quite well.
Some tournaments do that. Yeah, that might here it might.
Yeah.
Okay.
The stream
Ready?
is nothing but.
Who wants to go first? You want to go first? I'll go first. Okay.
Oh wait, we're doing 3 players?
No, no,
Two?
no. Just,
okay,
just
two.
the two. Just the two.
You
So
can't, sadly, it's chess.
when you want to start, press your clock. That'll start my timer.
Okay.
Okay. So
Ha! Oh boy. No,
Incidentally, if your time does run down, you just lose.
correct.
But no,
Also,
You have
if
spent
knock it
10
down-
seconds on A block,
I
my
can't
boy.
get anything.
My boy.
Why? Nothing's coming out.
Try low.
Yo.
Wow.
Oh.
That is a lot. Have you ever played Jenga before?
It's been a while.
Have you ever played
I don't think
Jenga?
he has.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be the shortest game of Jenga ever.
There.
What are you doing?
Oh. Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
He didn't actually put it on there.
What?
He just kind of threw it on the top and was like, we're good.
There it goes. There it goes.
Generally, once you move it, you have to take it though.
Wait, really? I can't like pull it.
You can
No,
put-
you gotta test it a
yeah,
little
you,
bit.
you can test it, but once
No,
it,
hold it. You gotta place it first.
Yikes. 20?
So that the oh, whoa, oh!
Strategy worked. Strategy worked.
Whose turn was that?
That was mine. I knocked that over on my turn.
That is stressful. That is
That's
the way it's supposed to be
really
played.
stressful.
Oh my gosh. So wait, you're supposed to take from the bottom first?
Well, you're not supposed to
You
take
can
from the
it away.
bottom.
It's generally, it's gonna rock less at the bottom.
Okay.
But the general rule is like you can poke to see if it moves, but if you start pulling on it,
gotta
you're,
go.
you're,
It has
once
been
once you committed,
20 years probably since I played.
I would have guessed ever. Just like this one's totally
this one.
wobbly. Just pull that one.
Oh man. All right.
All right, so you took game 1. So we gotta do best 2 out of 3.
Best of.
Let's push. Just the bottom. Even the bottom out. Okay, there we go. For some reason, we have 3 extra blocks.
That is odd. All right.
You ready? You got game 1.
Just have to go first on this one.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2.
Charlie Bink reaching in deep once again, just pulling right out. Right straight from the bottom. Up onto the top.
How did you?
Andrew again, just pulling, being quick. He's not moved into his being a jerk move and putting at weird ankles.
Correct mundo.
Okay. Oh, Charlie's got the hat on backwards. It's getting serious.
Gotta make sure the bill doesn't.
He wants to be the
interfere.
very best.
Do watch your elbows on the table. Yes.
Yeah. Come on,
Charlie,
Howard.
catch him.
Oh!
Whoa!
You.
I should have said Charlie catch him when you were playing because you would have. That would have been it. Wait for him to put it down.
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
Nothing happened.
You don't get to press the thing and then switch.
No. If I can't.
There's a
pull it.
lot of
Then don't
blocks
pull that one.
in this set.
There's different ones. There's ones that are lower.
I thought you
There's
said I had to commit
literally
to it.
40 other
no,
ones.
You can touch it, you can play it, but once you start moving, once you have committed, you have to take that one.
You are rotating that tower. Something
are.
fierce.
See, like he can tap that. Okay, it starts to move. Then once he starts pulling on it. Wait. There we go. 10,
9, 8, 7. I got all kinds of time. As Fountains of Wayne once wrote, I got all kinds
You
of time.
are all about deep cuts today.
Dude, I tell you what.
5,
4,
3. Your best strategy here is to pull something and make it as uneven as possible.
Oh! And it worked out again.
Shoot!
Like 3 seconds left.
Oh, I love it.
That's 2 out of 2.
That's 2 out of 2. All right,
For
so
the
that's
big
best of 3. Roble, are you tagging in?
I
All right.
can tag it.
All right.
Am I taking on the winner or the loser?
You are taking on the winner, I reckon. Winner stays, loser pays.
Okay. Sounds safe.
Another deep cut, Mortal Kombat. What's up?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna slide it on the side.
Ah, man. You know what? If I can make references that nobody gets all day.
Yeah, my wife calls me a proto hipster because all my references are like things that were cool before hipsters were into them.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Like,
like
an Inception hipster.
yeah. Well, I always feel I feel like silly because like I do have like obscure music taste. It's like one of my favorite bands is called Sigur Rós, and they are the lead singer is a twin, and his sister is his twin. They sing in their twin language. Or he sings in their twin language. So 2 people in the world understand it.
Oh my
so when you're like, I'm not a hipster, but I listen to Norwegian, like, orchestral thing with people who sing in twin language, we're like, you're a hipster. We're like, yeah, I guess that's true. I'm going to try to not hit all the cameras and the setup, and I'm going to fail.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to like traditional, we're going to do like traditional, no. We don't want that closer.
If we turn it crooked,
I'm
it's
just
going
getting
to fall.
it. I'm just getting it so it. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
So once
Good,
again,
sir.
before we begin,
Gentlemen.
Extralife Charity, follow the link in the chat or the link down there at the bottom of the screen. Donate for some kids. Get what? Yes, that one.
If you're looking at the bottom screen, I'm pointing.
bottom screen,
If you're looking
you're
at this top screen, no.
Donate
It's like
to
table.
this. All right.
Who's starting?
Go for it.
Okay. So you press the button?
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, did I do that?
Did I do that? Oh, I like that.
I feel like you just came here directly from the 80s. What do you? Wait, what was that? You didn't even put
That was
it on
my
the
bad.
top.
That was my bad.
That's just to get you back.
All right, fair enough. There we go.
I go for the risky moves. I like it where it's just one block.
Yeah, that. Ooh.
Yeah. During the warm-up games, Andrew was.
Oh! Whoa! You committed to that one. It needs to come out. You can come in from the other side.
flick
Don't
it from
forget.
the other side.
You can only touch the one block though. There you go. There you go.
There it is.
Where it's one hand.
Oh shit.
I don't know that you use two hand. I was just mentioning that.
Looks good.
So you're going for the easy ones.
You know what?
The tower will never get tall
Why would
like
he
that.
go for the hard ones? You're beating him by 20 seconds. He doesn't have time to go for the hard ones.
It's true.
I feel like there's your mom or that's what she said in there somewhere.
Okay, come on. No, I got this. I know it. Gotta hold on.
For one more day.
Oh.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Till that day. Okay.
Bye, Gregadocious.
You
Later, Greg. That, of course, was Gregory Peck, the famous actor. Now that's a deep cut.
That is.
Let's go watch To Kill a
Oh,
Mockingbird.
2 seconds.
They're playing Jenga behind us.
Charlie, you got 2 seconds.
No, it's apparently one.
Once. I think I just lost right
No,
there.
go for it. Go for it.
Oh!
Oh, was that time?
Yes!
That's close. Well done. Wow. Intact. I made it.
All right. That was delightful.
That was good.
That was real good. Clutch play right at the end,
I feel like
too.
you've played
Yeah,
this
that-
before.
Speed Jenga? No.
Oh,
just
you
Jenga.
can't just slip them back in. That's not how that works. You gotta reset the whole thing.
Oh, you're right.
Push it over.
I mean, if we're technically, yeah, if we're so kind of different alignment, yeah.
Oh man. Some like tournament rules.
I mean, because this is a very serious
I
game.
remember Jenga. What does Jenga mean? I remember there's like a somewhat.
It's nonsense language.
No, it's like an African word.
Of course it is. A game that was designed in the 30s uses a.
I'm telling you.
African name
Someone
to
look
make
it
sound
up.
Exotic.
Someone look it up.
Richard, are you not? He's not even.
Are you modding, Richard?
Richard, are you monitoring the chat stream?
We need.
You don't have to be. We're just trying to find out what Jenga means.
You can
We
be our
would like
fact
Twitch
checker.
to know.
Let's see if we.
Do our bidding. Do thy.
All right, people. What does Jenga mean?
That is Richard, also known as the director of Mayhem for Arizona Game Fair.
When you have the ability to name your own title,
It's
Well-
the best.
you get a lot of fun.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Lord of the Board.
Lord.
Yes. I was like, if Richard gets a cool title, I want a cool title too. Originally, we were looking at Dominus. My wife's like, nah.
Dominatrix.
See, that's what she's like. Sounds like Dominatrix, and I'm like, no, it's the male version. She's like, no. Reset the clock.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. So
All right.
I guess you
Yeah.
tap
so
it
you
first.
tap it to
Go.
start.
Up. One hand.
Come on, Big C.
Bam. All right.
That was a deep drop. That was.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh! You can't catch it. It has to fall.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You can't.
1-1.
The whole
I got-
point of the
I
jingers.
got the jingers.
Jingles.
I got greedy. I got real greedy. I was like, I'm up again. I was up by 20 seconds. Watch this. Boom. Dunk.
You can't catch the Jenga.
If my wife is watching this stream right now, she's laughing so hard at me.
So there is one version of Jenga that no one should ever play.
What's that?
Kaboom.
No, Kaboom is great. So you missed it. Glory Hound
I
and
lost my copy of it.
Hooks on Geek. You lost your
Yeah, I
copy
was trying
of
to find
Kaboom?
it. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Why are you the worst?
I
My
look at
wife,
myself in the mirror.
my wife always says to me, she says, if I fall down, just make sure you laugh at me.
Aren't you supposed to rotate out now?
No, that
it's
was 1-1.
Okay.
Best of. Best
Well,
of.
has the Twitter stream told us what Jenga means?
No.
Well, look it up, Mr. Fact Macker.
Fact smacker. Reset.
Sometimes I don't know what I say.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Boom.
Anybody,
wait.
anybody who listens to Game State understands this.
It's Swahili for to build.
Who
Swahili
said
for
that?
to build.
Who said that?
Richard did.
No, I found it.
Oh,
I told you.
I was gonna give credit to whoever's on the stream and be like, don't. What are you doing? What are you
I've
doing?
taken a tablecloth.
You're more horrified than we are. Stop
Why
talking.
would you
to
fix it?
Helping. I'm helping.
Why would you do that? You lost. No. Oh,
You kind of committed to that.
Did I?
this was a lot of fun.
Commitment rules.
I'm married, man. I'm all about commitment. You're married too, aren't you?
Am I? Yeah.
I've been in a relationship.
What
for
are
5
you
years.
doing? Are you insane? Why would you do that?
Rotate.
Julie also said that.
Julia, hey, thank
Julia,
you.
thank you very much.
You're pretty cool.
It's just Julia. She's
Can't
not
remember
like
looking
a
at
tag
that
or
one.
anything.
Well, this is on Facebook.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, are we on Facebook as well?
You didn't tell me that.
YouTube.
I can't
Facebook,
be on the
and,
Book of
Twitch.
Faces.
Delightful. Nice.
Actually, I need to go check
I
YouTube.
think part of the strategy is to kind of do a bad job and hope
It
that
has
it's.
to.
I mean, if you're a
Has to.
jerk.
You got 15 seconds, dog. You don't have time to ponder.
What are you doing? Stop doing that! You were literally making this game more stressful for me.
He's rotated at a full 90 degrees.
Okay, I'm taking this one. It just fell off on my finger.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh! I'm
you
done. I'm
just
done again.
chunked it.
Damn. Well done.
All right, so
well,
now we cycle out.
Yep.
Oh, really?
You just got
Look at that. Look.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. That's sportsmanship. All right.
So I actually have. This is back from since my improv days.
Yeah.
There's a running gag between me and all my friends. Whenever I like put my hand up for a high five, people like I'm like, and people immediately just like turn around as I'm doing it. So I'm just like, okay.
Is that a bad thing though?
It's like
Like
a
if it's
miss.
an established.
High five miss.
It's not established. It just happens.
Oh, it's not. I thought. From
It's not
improv
like
days.
it's not like people are doing it on purpose. I'm a high fiver, and people are like, although I have high fived a lot of people are like they're not high fivers, and they get really excited. I'm like, yeah, they're like, I don't high five. I'm like, you just did. It's too late.
I started a chest bump culture at work.
Chest bump.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like when any of
You're
us
that guy?
get a metric, I just
acquire
stand
metrics?
up. Yeah, we stand up. We look at each other. We go, and then we go in the run, and we just bam, and we just knock.
I was afraid you're gonna start doing that thing from Wolf of Wall
They have a
Street.
gong over here.
How do they? Can we use the gong?
I don't know how that would probably blow out every mic in this room.
It's very loud. It's a Zildjian desktop.
So he's won a series, and I've won a series. So now who's
Swappity, swippity swappity.
Swippity swap,
Swippity
swiggity
swappity,
swag.
getting that poppity. Ugh. All right. Can we? I'm too tall. I need to drop this a little. There we go.
Like it's hot.
Hero, Rampage, Magic Labyrinth.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, just the image of you doing that.
Drop it like it's hot.
No, I got you.
Yes, I can do. We can do like binging with Babish or whatever style. Where just like everything's from the chin down. Clearly, you don't watch YouTube cooking shows.
I don't. I actually don't like binging with Babish. I don't like the structure.
How about Chef John?
Don't know.
Food Wishes.
I heard of him.
It's the original, and he's got lots of '80s references. You'd like that.
Ooh.
Who's starting? I started my first one that I didn't start the
Ready?
next
How
two.
about
so-
we tap it at the same time? 1, 2, 3. You.
Okay, solid start.
I saw Bohemian Rhapsody last night. I was telling him, and I still have Radio Gaga stuck in my head.
Radio
Oh, Gaga.
No, it's taking too long.
He's pulling in now, reaching for the cube. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh, the whole thing's tipping. What is he doing? It's going to fall over. He's absolutely insane. He's going the other way. He's driving in reverse.
That counts, right?
No, it doesn't count. You actually get like I have like two fractions of a second because of that now.
More
Just
than one
keep
hand.
that.
What are you doing?
You're more than one.
cheating.
You're cheating.
You used two hands.
No, that's not.
You used
This way,
two.
this way, this way.
Stop.
That's two hands.
That-
You can alternate, but you can't touch both.
Oh,
at the same
that
time.
got snagged.
What are you doing? What are you doing with your life right now? Are you?
I'm
even thinking
losing
about
by a
this?
good 10 seconds.
I'm literally just taking what you're giving me, and making a sandwich out of it. Would you wait?
I waited.
Because it's not your turn.
I waited.
Wow, it's a very polite drop there.
There's love and Jenga.
Love and War, you mean?
No.
There you go.
15.
You know, honestly, this game is more stressful playing with you guys.
No, stop it.
I love the hand switch midway through.
Stop it.
10 seconds. No, oh wait, I'm sorry, it's actually less. I'm sorry. 5.
Lift it up the top.
Yeah, it's a problem up there right now. That is a problem.
4, 3, 2, what? 1? Oh no!
Oh!
No!
You saw me yank that, right?
Yeah.
I think Andrew's gonna win the circuit.
It's looking like it, man.
I told you, don't mess with me and Jenga.
Good gosh.
We're playing Dread later tonight.
Oh, what time are you guys doing that?
Late.
Late?
7:30.
Is who's doing it?
I am.
It's dread.
Ooh.
It's
What
it's
time are
RPG.
the phenomenal
Whenever you
RPG
do
guys?
things, you must pull a Jenga brick.
What?
So rather than rolling dice,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna just to be like, I'm gonna punch the dragon in the face.
Oh.
But it's a hospital. So there's no dragon.
Psychotropic drugs are in hospitals.
That's true.
Therefore,
You could see the monster.
chase the
yes,
as
you can only see the monsters after. That's like you guys have played Time Stories, right?
Nah.
Kind of.
So, minor spoiler for the first Time Stories, which has been out for like 4 years.
I'm never
now.
gonna play it.
So like you pick different characters in this like insane asylum, and the key if you pick one character is find the cocaine. Because whenever he has
Really?
cocaine, he gets like extra turns and extra bonuses to all of his dice.
That's
It's
kind of
insane. We were playing, someone's like, he's a coke, I don't want to use him. And then like the second round, someone's like, this is great. Just adding up bonuses to all my rolls. So who's going first? Are we doing the thing again?
No, I lost, so I go first, right? Is that how we're
Go.
doing it?
I mean, we are now.
I wanted to.
You just, I
yank
see
it.
flat, even, you're like,
It's because I'm starting with an inherent disadvantage.
you're an Andrew. You don't have a disadvantage. Wait for me to press the
I
friggin'
did!
button.
Int. I did. I might.
What are you
What is
doing?
happening?
How am I so far behind?
Well, you do weird stuff all the time, and you flinged it across the... Stop until I press the button! It's literally more stressful playing this with you guys than when I was playing alone. Stop breathing. My wife said to me all the time, do you get that, the wife thing? She's like, can you just stop breathing right now?
Yes, I have advantage on time.
Time advantage finally.
Oh no, 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 no. Stop it.
This is definitely the pro match here.
Oh my god.
One hand.
20 seconds.
One hand.
That was one hand.
They're doing some crazy speed for Jacob. Yeah.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
13.
Wait for me to press the button.
Oh, okay. This is definitely a.
This is so close.
The same.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh no.
All you.
Shoot.
Don't stress out! Don't stress out! No! No, not that one! Not that one! Oh my god, you can't get it! I think I'm gonna lose this one.
Oh!
Yes!
I did win the first 4 games I played.
That was pretty stressful.
This is awesome.
Heart hurts.
We're actually going to be running a one of the tournaments we're going to be running at the Arizona Game Fair. Will be a speed Jenga tournament.
Okay.
So we will have people playing speed Jenga. So we're actually
It's a good practice run for it.
yeah. It seems like something really cool. Andrew actually, yes. So this is Andrew. I'm Andrew, but Andrew suggested we play speed Jenga.
Hey, Andrew. It's Andrews.
Yeah. It says
I'm shaking.
the what?
The upcoming Andrews.
Oh yeah, so in a little bit we're gonna have the Andrew Cubed Hour. Where it's gonna be Andrew, Andrew, and myself, Andrew.
I was actually known as Andrew Squared in college
Why?
because we had multiple Andrews. There was Andrew Prime. I was Andrew Squared. There was Ninja Andrew, and there were a couple different Andrews.
In 4th grade there were 7 Andrews.
Where did they all go?
Up in Minnesota.
Do you know what Andrew means?
Horribly depressed individual.
It means manly.
It doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't. I am proof that it is not me.
Okay. Who's starting?
I started first, right?
Yes. Then I went.
Oh yeah.
No, it's your turn. Because we're tied. Because I'm on. Oh, that was a cheats. I did two handies on that one.
2 handies.
Yeah.
That might not be what you meant.
No, it is.
Can we lay off on the hitting the table with our hands?
That's all you, dog.
I know. I was talking about myself.
Yes, I have the advantage.
Would you stop?
Push the button.
Push the.
Oh, knock the tower over.
Oh!
Like
Straight
third
up.
move. Third
A fail.
How did you do that?
You started to snaggle this way,
That's some Charlie Binkman shit there.
and then I tried to push it to read.
You were just like, let me just pull this one,
Hey, I think
and then pull this
It
one.
worked out alright. It was
Like-
a good strategy.
Okay, so you're 2 wins. I'm 1 win. No, I haven't.
No, you have one.
I have 1 win, right?
Yes, and I have 2.
You have 2. So you have to play. Now it's you 2.
We just did that.
We just did. He
and
won
I
best.
crushed him.
He won best. I guess he won.
I guess you won.
I did win.
2 wins out of 2.
Congratulations. Thank you.
There it is.
Jenga.
All right, that is speed Jenga.
Which is we've learned from our loyal viewers who've watched us once.
Swahili.
Swahili for
build.
to build.
Also, undeniably.
Wait.
What?
That means that Jenga is a conjunction, or it's conjugated, right?
Yeah.
So what's the unconjugated form of Jenga?
Jeng.
Jengar. Tell us. Yeah. Does the stream know the unconjugated form of Jenga?
Was it Julie? Julie, get on it. Was it Julie?
We got a couple people.
Julie! Hey, Julie, look what you're doing to me.
Hey Julie.
No! That's Hey Jude.
I know.
Hey Julie
I was-
is a Fountains of Wayne
Oh, I'm
song.
sorry.
Get sorted.
Look, this
Robo.
is my problem. In my hometown, they ran out of budget, and the fact there's no more Wayne for the fountains.
I appreciate that. All right.
This is a good time to also mention once again, Extralife extra-life.org/team/Arizona-game-fair. If you'd like to donate, we are once again. The reason we are doing this is one, because we like playing games, but two, to donate money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Specifically, I believe we're doing the Phoenix Children's Hospital, right, Richard?
I wouldn't mind it.
It's basically showing that we are gamers and we are nerds, but we are also all good people.
This one?
So
Okay.
please donate if you can. Rhino Hero.
So Andrew's Robles never played
never
Rhino.
played
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
But I
Fresh
and
memory.
I know Hobbit is all about children's games, but there's something about when I hear the words Rhino and Hero and I see this,
Yeah.
I'm like, hello,
Oh my God.
I am your Rhino
Okay,
Hero.
it's because it was multiple languages. I was like, this is a thick rulebook.
Yeah, for children.
It's a Euro. It's a children's Euro.
You have
for,
to know Chinese to play this game?
for
my
ages.
first TI4.
For ages, for ages 5 to 9. My first Euro is basically My Little Scythe.
That game is actually surprisingly awesome.
It is. It's very fun.
it?
Yeah.
And oh my God, I love those inserts. When an insert is done well,
Game trays.
the game trays, like
Did you play that after regular side?
Before.
Before.
I still prefer regular side, but I have
You mean you prefer the adult game over the children's game?
yes. But I have friends who are like, Scythe is too complicated. There's too many moving parts, and I'm like, we should try this other one.
Just a
We
little
should try this
side.
game called Food Chain Magnate.
Oh my God, Food Chain Magnet is not hard.
It's not. No.
Food
it's,
Chain
it's
Magnet is
intricate.
Yes. For those of you who have not played Food Chain Magnet, it is notable because you'll be like, aha! I've just realized I lost the game 5 turns ago.
Yeah. Is
Brutal.
that good?
Definitely
Where should this be?
I want to.
You had it in the right spot.
You're the right spot.
I want to take a picture of this little guy.
I'm gonna put
Is it a faux pas to take out your phone while you're streaming?
Well, I mean, you gotta peep that Sochmead.
So Schmeed.
She'll like his cry.
Man, I feel like
Schleck.
Schleck and ring that bell. We're on YouTube. Ring that bell.
You're absolutely
Smash that notification button. Smash it.
Subscribe button.
I feel. What were we saying about
Smash.
we should literally.
Okay, let me
There should be a
smash.
honey-based wine called So Schmeed
Why?
because mead is delicious.
Sure.
What do I get to do with this Rhino Hero?
You don't. Okay, so the goal of the Rhino
I'm here
Hero.
to save the day.
Here I come to save the day.
He's talking, Andrew. I'm
Oh.
here to save you.
Don't.
Ah.
This is awkward.
Okay, so we got this. We have a do a tap shop. We got
Tap
this
shop, yeah.
gorgeous little. I mean, look at this. We have windows. There's fish scales. There's a bird outside the window.
So each of the art on the different wall tiles is, I think, unique. It might not be 100% unique, but
I
it
am
is
going to point out that
relatively so.
it's a sunny day here, but then there's flower pots in the window, so these have to be fake internal windows. There's a bird here. There's now underwear.
That's the inside of the building.
I know.
What are you talking about?
If
It's a
there's
sunny day
plants
outside.
on the outside, there should be plants on the inside.
Oh.
Wizards.
Wizards. Just saying. So I take it you had to fold these cards. I mean, this. Are
You
these
do have to.
pre-fold? Like,
No, you have to crease them, and I will say,
That's
opening them
scary.
up for the first time and creasing them for a game that is not a legacy game, kind of scary.
Were they? Well,
I
were
can
they?
imagine
Were they like perforated?
No.
No. Just.
Just a pre.
Yeah, it's like there's a little crease. But I mean, it'd be like, I mean, you really need to like bust it out the first time. Be like, hey, everybody, how's it going? What did you just do? I don't know. I'm supposed to do that.
So the goal of the game is to get rid of all of your roof cards, of which you have a hand of 5 to begin with.
Oh boy. Okay.
You will notice that on the symbols of these cards there are different. On the corners of these cards there are different
Do we
symbols.
need any water?
Water? Oh, water break?
No, do we need any water?
No.
So you're saying we don't need no water?
Well,
Is the roof on fire?
it is not. So on these roof cards, there are different outlines. Okay. When you place a roof card on the structure, you must place roof tiles as close to those outlines as you can get.
Okay.
As such.
Richard, there is a glass with water in it floating around that is mine somewhere. I don't know where it went.
This is the one with pretty.
No, it's a glass.
Is it that one right there, maybe?
It was around here somewhere.
No, we'll go there.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Some of these cards have symbols. For example,
Oh,
when you play
whoa!
them, yeah, look at that.
It's foil.
It's delightful. These cards are also super duper.
I do love it. Yeah.
Oh man, I want this game even more now.
So some of the symbols, for example, this one, the +1. When you play it, the next player has to draw a roof tile.
Got it.
And
Oh,
remember,
'cause
the
it's
goal of
gotta
the
be-
game is to get rid of all your roof tiles, or don't knock the tower over.
And this lets me place the Super Rhino, I take it?
Yeah, so we'll get to that one in a second. The red
Thank
2
you, good sir.
allows you to place 2 roof tiles. So, for example, if I did this, I would then place a roof tile on top of it.
No, so you can get rid of 2 guys. Gotcha.
The exclamation point is to skip the next person's turn.
Okay.
And then the Rhino hero, place it on the structure, place the walls, and then you have to move the Rhino
Jumping up
to
there.
that spot.
He's heroing up there.
So you do or don't want. Is that a good thing you want or a thing you don't?
Dangerous.
It kind of depends, because if you move the Rhino and the tower falls over, you lose, and everybody else will win. That's it. Yeah.
Richard, where are we, by the way?
Where are what?
Brought to you by Max 6.
We're hosted by the Mac 6 Conscientious Workspace, or Conscious Workspace. Yes,
place is
just, no,
rad.
it's
Or conscience.
it's right there.
Do we have any questions before we start? We're not going to give this one the speed treatment just yet.
Wait, there's a speed element of this?
No, but there will be.
Is it as funny as like when you play Happy Salmon and then you play silent mode?
No, it's going to be the same as like Jenga, but we're going to do the clock.
Okay.
So we're going to do.
Oh, we're doing 3 players? No.
No.
You're gonna do 2? Okay.
No.
So these go here.
So
No. I give you
plus
five already.
1 makes someone else play an additional card.
I thought you said we're not playing 3 players.
+1 tells the next person to draw. We're gonna start off with 3 players.
Ah, I see. Okay.
They
then
draw
we're gonna
one of
break
these, or they draw another.
Gotcha.
Roof tiles.
When do you stop drawing roof tiles? Like once I just play these normally unless I get a +1, right?
Correct. Unless a +1 is played against you.
Okay. ×2 lets me play 2 at a time. Okay.
So we're gonna build a foundation here.
So who's going first?
I will see. For example.
Thank you, Andrew.
For example, we'll show. You're welcome, Andrew. We're gonna show you how that works. So so you draw a tile, and now you have to place on those outlines on that on that goodie bits.
There's a pig brushing his teeth.
Look at this little guy.
Isn't that cute?
I mean,
It reminds me of like Play School.
Yeah.
Remember that?
oh no, the
brand?
scary world of the
Richard-
Richard
the-
Scarry.
Yes, exactly.
I
That's
love
exactly what I was
Richard, the
thinking.
wonderful world of Richard Scarry. If I ever have kids, never. That will be the only book that they know.
Yep. I mean, he has
That
like
and
Franklin.
Franklin. Yeah.
Oh, do you
Franklin the turd.
Do you know it was this like this?
You have to place.
Oh, I gotta play a card.
Yeah. Franklin the turtle.
Turtles.
I'm gonna play this.
So play a second roof tile.
Okay.
I want Super Rhino Hero Battle so bad because it instead of a central structure, there are
There's
3
multiple.
different build
And
points.
then he puts stuff on top of that.
Yeah, so you place
I
those
feel like
walls.
this is.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
then
that's not what I thought it was
Then
doing.
I put these on there.
Have you guys ever played or watched Caillou?
Oh yeah. Yes.
I felt really bad because I have a lot of nieces and nephews, right? And they loved the children's show, and I ended up watching with them. And I didn't realize it was just a show about a kid, because he's bald.
Right.
His world is like coming, like it's not completely painted to the edges, and I'm like, this is the saddest show about this kid who's dying of cancer. And I'm like, I'm gonna watch this show with them because I want to support this kid. And
So if I do this,
I
you
was-
have to.
yes, and place the. Oh, someone else has to place around here.
I have to. Yeah.
And I was like, does that mean you lose?
The
So
tower.
I was like, I thought it was about a kid who was like going through cancer, and I felt really bad for him. And then I talked to it's my buddy's wife, so
Yeah.
and she's like, no, he's just a kid. And I'm like, what?
Bald.
So I drew this whole world.
You just gotta. Oh, and it's gotta be those walls. Yeah, this game is pretty fun.
I
As
need
simple
to
as
see
it is.
this. Rhino Hero. It's right here, right?
Yeah.
Boop.
I will also say these are cards, so be very cautious of your breath.
Yeah.
That's a +1, by the way.
So I have to draw a card.
Draw a card. I'm hoping you get a +1 to pass on to him. Look at this. There's foil.
Yeah, isn't that
This is
nice?
so nice.
So if I just do this, does this reverse the?
No, you have to place your walls first.
Oh, I gotta place walls first. Okay.
The ×2 lets you. Place
The
it.
purple, yeah, there's the
Purple
fuchsia.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, that'll reverse turnover.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can you?
Hey, while you guys are doing this, we're going to run a special deal
Yeah.
to where everybody who donates $25 from 12:30 to 1 p.m. will get a free day badge to Arizona Game Day.
Heyo.
Awesome.
Heyo.
Awesome,
So
look
it's
at
got to
that.
be $25 or
$25,
more.
guys.
So $25 or more right here at www.extra-life.org/team
I know, it's a little awkward, isn't it?
/Arizona/game/fair. If you donate $25 to a good cause, which by the way, it's tax deductible.
Yep.
So they'll send you a thing, so you'll essentially get your money back at the end of the year. So what you're saying is if someone gives $25 for a good cause, which they'll get back in taxes, they also get to go to Game Fair for a day?
What?
I feel like this is a good deal.
That
See
is.
what's happening?
But only from 12:30 to 1 p.m.
From 12:30 to 1
p.m.
p.m. today.
So we've got.
Arizona time. Mountain
Yes,
Standard.
Arizona
15
time.
minutes before that
Arizona
starts.
time. Like,
Compare that to credit card.
All right,
Yeah,
so
get
goes
that
back to you,
going.
'cause I played a
okay,
spinny
good.
spin.
If I'd known you were gonna do that, I would have, because he screwed me earlier.
You screwed me. How about that? Winning Jenga. Get out of
I feel
here.
like we need to back up a little bit.
Yeah. So this is gonna be out of frame quite quickly.
Whoa!
Oh, dude, you just chunked that down.
It fell out of my hand.
You chunked it.
Oh, just.
You're a schnozzle. Are you for real right now?
I didn't want to do that to you, but now that you reversed it, I can do it to him.
Still up. This is gonna be tough.
Hold on.
It's not looking good.
Two things. Wait, I first off want to take a picture of this, and then I also want to.
This is gonna be terrible for speed.
Are you ready?
It's gonna be awful.
I'm recording now.
Yeah.
Please show us what you got. Show me what you got. That's one.
Oh, you just belched right into my face.
He burped, and the whole tower fell
You
down.
better not blow that over.
Don't forget, you need to place the Rhino Hero as well, which means you have to get him out.
I
don't even know where
He's over here.
Right in the middle. You can't really see him missing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, where's the Rhino Hero going? I expected this all to fall. He has to be on the dot. He's not on the dot.
He is too.
He's not. I
He
can
is.
see from this.
No, he
He's
is.
next to the dot.
He is. Chat. Let us know if he's
That's
on the.
that's
You can't
not
see
on the
from-
dot.
Actually, you can see it from that top.
Just put him down. Gotta put him down. No, he's got to be on the dot. What are you
No,
doing?
no,
He's got to be on the dot.
no,
Just
no,
put him there.
no.
Oh!
Oh, Rhino here.
Worth
What are
it.
you doing?
Worth it. Worth every minute of it.
That was pretty good.
Your
All right.
heroics caused more chaos than
Yes.
it solved.
He wanted
Well,
to build affordable housing.
In Super Battle, there's multiple heroes.
In Super Battle?
Yeah, Rhino Hero Super
Oh,
Battle. So
okay.
there's like a spider monkey.
So it's like Civil War Avengers.
Yes,
You have to win
yes.
with the
Yes,
Rhino
it
here.
is.
There's Super Rhino.
Okay.
I know there's a spider monkey. You have to
Spider monkey?
you have
There are multiple.
you have to like hang him off the edge.
Yeah. Oh,
And I don't know the other ones. I just know
There's a
that.
giraffe. I don't know what
I
the
need to
ability
get
is.
this.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
There are a number of different build points as well, so you don't
Yeah.
have to follow an outline. You just have to build on a build point.
And there's multiple buildings, right?
Multiple buildings. There are also different heights of walls. There's tall walls and short walls.
That's probably why the giraffe probably has something where like
I was head like.
his head sticks through. So like suddenly your car
There's like a
your
cardboard
car's
hole in it, so you can like.
Or just you're like things like, okay, it's even. Like, ugh.
All
So,
right.
what's the speed element?
We are going to up the turn limit, turn
2
time
minutes.
to 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I guess this
too
game
much?
takes. Just do like 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah,
Okay.
Jenga is a little more straightforward than this, but this one.
Can we
I think
do
you know.
3 people?
No, we're gonna have to do one at a time.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
3-person chess. Oh, you go first. You're already sitting there.
3 minutes?
I'd say with this
Turn.
game. Yeah, it seems about right.
I mean, that's definitely far enough to dig yourself into a hole you can't get yourself out of.
Correct.
And I don't mean generically, I mean you specifically.
Amazing.
That sounds like the button from Minecraft.
You guys entertained? Huh?
Yeah, this is quality.
Good times, huh?
Quality. Don't forget to donate to the kids because some quality.
All right, save the
You mean,
babies.
you
Watch
mean
the
donate
games.
at least $25?
At least $25. You got to get that full day pass for
Yes.
Arizona Game Fair, which, by the way, best local convention in my opinion.
Hands down.
I the last 2 years have just
His
been
hands are
absolutely
down.
incredible.
And we're on year 3.
We're gonna be way bigger this year.
We are. We've been growing. We're almost doubling. I have 4. You have 4. Why did you put this to the side? Because you saw what it
It
was?
was face up.
Oh, wait, 5?
5. Yep.
5.
All right, I'm on. Scoochie.
I love this. Look at this. I mean, this dog is just like,
Scoochie.
hey guys, I'm just chilling in this little house. It's your turn, good sir.
Let everybody know what my hand is here.
You're just showing off.
Yeah, look at that.
Does the reverse card do anything special in single player?
If there are only 2 players, the symbol has no importance.
Oh, it's not like a skip.
Yeah. No.
It's depressing.
I got a pretty dope hand.
I don't.
Ready?
Yeah. Who's going? I'm going first.
Charlie, who goes first?
You.
Got it.
+1.
Oh, right.
Wall.
Breaking
You gonna
new
press the
ground.
button?
Speed gaming.
Are you gonna?
Oh yeah, I just give you my 10 seconds here.
Draw a card.
Oh,
That 3 is too much.
3 might be a little too much. We'll be all right. That one, and then that's a skip.
Oh. I feel like a skip doesn't actually help you in speed.
Well, because you want to get rid
It's
of
a
all your
point at a
stuff.
time.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point.
I'm also gonna skip you again.
What?
He's got a really good hand.
I had a really, really good hand. I think we might be able to get this done in a minute.
Might be.
Yeah.
It's actually 2 max. I'm amazed that this is just cards.
You are an
I am out
abs-
of roof cards, so I have technically won, good sir. You have to do walls first.
Oh. Well, that's hot garbo.
Yeah.
We're on Twitch. Everyone says hot garbo on Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused at this.
So this is
House construction. These two.
Look, they said it was affordable housing, but they said it was good housing.
I don't know about that. This is just his.
Yeah, this is his final
His-
move.
I think you have to go another hand at this point.
Yeah, I think it's.
What? Keep going. How many times we got to empty our hand,
It's
maybe?
gotta fall over. Come on.
I mean, it just.
Oh, that's super. All right.
Well, wait, it's my turn.
I'm aware.
Well, I thought about it.
That's my hand there.
So we're just gonna keep drawing until it falls over.
I guess.
Yeah. I was just knocking it over, I guess, but that's so fun. I mean, it is.
The learning tree.
That is not. Oh!
Boom. Boom.
And.
Interestingly enough, that super rhino went flying.
If you don't mind. I think we have to drop it to a minute. I think that
Yes.
a minute
Take
is
a minute.
good.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I think 3 minutes is too much time.
I was expecting us to take more,
Baba!
more.
Charlie, we switching?
Cookie
I wish I
bits.
bought super better.
I think so.
I know.
Oh, you had an opportunity. You had an opportunity.
I have it at home.
Oh, brought.
Yeah, that would have been super.
Well, I know that I didn't technically lose that, but I feel like I did lose it anyway. So I'm.
I technically did get rid of my hand. I did win.
Yes.
Right. So that was round 1.
Should we adjust the sheet?
1 minute.
I kind of want it to
Rhino
be
here.
square.
So do I.
Let's.
Oh, you're right.
This is because when we were
It's
playing that game of
unclean.
Jenga, and he was like, "Let me just put my elbow here."
I chunked it. I chunked it real bad.
Just like, let me just move this whole thing.
Bam.
We have
Shmow.
firm and tight and set up.
Hero, sir.
What happened?
Rude.
Yeah?
Just a little bit. So 5 each, 1 minute on the clock. Rhinos ascending.
Are we,
Super
counting
Rhino!
that, are we keeping that 1 as a win?
Yeah, for you.
Okay.
Even though you knocked it over. That cake is upside down.
Your cake is upside down. I have another really good hint.
I'm gonna be the voice of Super Rhino when he has to move.
Super Rhino.
Super Rhino!
In the app,
It's not even the right country.
in the app for this one, there
There's
is.
wait. There's an app for this?
Yeah, it's not good.
I mean, I don't understand how it could. I don't know how it could
So
translate.
the blocks fall from the ceiling,
So it's Jenga.
and you
Or
have
Tetris.
to. Yeah, it's basically Tetris, but you have free movement
That,
over.
Tetris is the reason I have that song stuck in my head. That da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I went to Russia for business, and I had that song stuck in my head the entire time.
Print or no print?
Print.
Print. Oh.
Cool. I go first.
Rhino, hero,
You do the
to the
backside?
rescue!
×2. Oh, you get to play a second card.
I must move to the second level to
So-
save people's lives.
Oh.
The Rhino hero,
Can I play something?
flying away to the
I have to
future.
put a card on, right? So I can do
Rhino
this.
hero.
I get to play another card.
Hi.
Yes, you do.
This makes you draw a card.
No,
No, it
that would
skips his
normally be
turn.
that's a skip.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't do it again.
So now you go again. No, you get to play and then
Oh,
play again.
I have to go, and then I go in.
No, it's the reverse direction that does not
And you go again.
importance.
Oh, then I play.
Yeah, because you skipped. The Rhino hero moves
Yeah,
yet
this
again.
Rhino is gonna push a button.
Oh,
Climbing this
30
building.
for some reason, this one is not as obvious.
Yeah, it's because you're waiting for someone. I've landed on the 1, 2, 4th floor.
Oh my gosh.
And yet again I move, for I am the Rhino hero. If this is irritating, just let me know else.
It is, but don't stop.
Thank you, Heidi. Thank you.
My microphone
Oh, wait.
picking it up perfectly.
Super.
It's because I know how to
Hey.
project my voice. Did you win again?
I did.
Ah!
Who did you take on at
Might
this
be
point?
sensitive enough you could.
I gotta be both of you twice. I don't know. Let's swap it out.
I used to
Oh,
be
wait, no, we
theater
have to do
man,
2 out of
and I did
3.
stage.
Sure.
I can only project my voice.
It's
Actually, I could project shorter distances like this if you prefer. Heidi should not be able to hear this. Heidi, Heidi ho. No, she can't.
No, she is not. I assure you.
Wow, wow. She's gonna watch this Twitch stream and be like, I'm gonna murder all of the
These
Andrews.
guys are gonna die.
All of them.
I'm gonna kill them. That's what's gonna happen.
So you basically crushed it. So you've already won. So this is what I think we should do.
So I think we have to do 2 out of 3, like we did.
2 out of 3.
It's gotta be a circuit.
I feel like what we should do is Andrews versus Charlie. So every opposite card, one of us plays another
Oh
one.
dear. All right.
Two-headed giant.
That includes pressing the button. So if you
So how
if
many
it's
cards do we have in hand? 6.
same number, same number.
Well, there's an odd.
No, because we're gonna have to communicate together.
Ooh,
Like
gotcha.
we're at the disadvantage because I'm okay at this. You are really good, and I think my not good at this of the game will balance out.
It's my mediocrity.
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
So print.
Every
Print! Yeah!
So every other press or release or trigger we have to do. So if you play a card, then I have to press the button, or vice versa. Or if there's 2 on the top, then I have to play one and you play one.
And then does this one beat that?
Hmm.
Right? Do this and go one. And get a blue back.
I feel like we'd even play with them face up because I don't know that's gonna make a huge difference. But Charlie.
So this is a like really? I roll one.
So who's starting? Charlie starting?
Yes.
So press the button.
Bam.
So then I do the
So I
next
play
thing.
this, I get to play another one, right?
Yes, immediately.
I play this, I get to play another one, right?
Yes.
I think you can actually only play one of them. Yeah, only one double.
One double.
Alright.
And what did you just do?
We were the time while he was trying to figure it out. Boom.
So now you have to play a different card.
Alright, this one then.
Okay. Since you
Did I just lose? No, you're good.
since
Okay.
you press the button, I do this, and then you press that. Or you press that, and then it's your turn.
That's not a skip.
Skip.
Nah, it didn't-
No, that's not a skip.
That's a skip. So then we go.
That's a skip. So then
No,
you go.
I do
You
that,
go.
and then. Oh, we go again, right?
Yeah.
Want to play the times 2?
No, do I do it?
Yeah.
Do I follow it?
Now, yeah, you follow. Rhino Hero,
I'm gonna put it that way.
and then I
Oh,
press
face
the
the
button.
camera.
I love how much it's going to.
It's listing real bad. It's just going at it.
It's like bread, carrots, eggs. Shopping list.
Times 2.
It's listing. Gotta be faster than that.
Rhino Hero.
Ah!
You've
What
got.
was that?
Oh!
Whose turn is it?
Your go? My
Yeah,
go.
I think
Your
it's my go. I think it's my
my
go.
go. Your go?
My go. So
Your go.
now you go.
My go? Now you do the rhino?
Yeah, and I do the rhino, which is.
Oh, look at that.
Got Rhino.
I feel like we need to do that again.
I reckon we do. We gotta do 2 out of 3, right?
I mean, like the 2-player thing again.
Oh, the 2-player?
I felt like that. There was
That was good.
potential.
How about this? Richard, get in. You're on Charlie's team.
Yeah. 4-player. 4-player teams.
4-player Team Rhino Hero.
Team Rhino Hero. Just FYI, you probably want to be back a little bit because in case we have to stand up, it gets a
Yeah.
little precarious.
Yeah, no,
Precarous?
There's actually.
I'm
a
well
lot
aware of the
less precarious.
rules of this sort of game.
So are we gonna do full? We could actually do full hands now. 2 full hands, 2 full teams. Like, you and both of us have full hands. And if you want to keep the alt, do we want
Let's
to
keep the alternate. Let's keep the alternate one-hand thing for now.
We just flip these face up.
Height.
We got 3 minutes till the deal starts.
3 minutes until the deal starts where you pledge $25 or more. You get a free 1-day badge to Arizona Game Fair.
Is
This
it-
one's skip.
Do we have a time delay?
Skip, so
So I mean, it could.
It's about like
theoretically-
it's like 10 seconds.
Which is good because we want to
Okay.
get rid of our hands.
Then we're
right.
Yeah, it's not as bad
So
as it was.
Yeah,
Don't
it's not
hold us
like
to this time.
like,
it's
yeah,
not
start-
it's
So
not
just from 12:30 to
start
1
here.
p.m. We're
12:30 to 1
actually
p.m.
do this,
Pledge
then
$25 or
this,
more, get a free 1-day pass
then-
to Arizona Game Fair at the is it at the Mesa Convention Center this year?
Convention
Hall
Center.
C, I believe.
Make them
And what are the
rhino
dates?
all the
What-
time.
what's
B
the-
and C. Nice.
It's March 29th to 31st, 2019.
I would hope you would.
Yeah, you are helping
It's
schedule things.
television. I'm supposed to be like, what are those dates, Andrew? Like, oh, thank you for asking.
Usually you do that with the person on camera though. Not the person
We're trying
behind.
new things. We don't have these rules that we have to follow other than the one I just mentioned. Okay.
12:30 to 1 o'clock. Donate for them kids. Get some super awesome bonuses. So
$25 free on taxes because you get a write-off.
Yep.
Helping out children who need help.
Yep.
And a free day of gaming.
free day of the best weekend of gaming in the Valley, hands down.
I am glad you are saying that.
I am too.
You guys.
Silks. Silks. All right.
We're actually
So
gonna
wait.
put, like,
So we have
Let me
to.
see.
So I. Oh wait.
I-
So hit your thing.
No. Stop wasting our time.
Bam. So we go again.
No.
no.
Stop. Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Let's just. Okay, here's what happens. After you play, then we would play, but he played a skip, so it's your turn again. So, hold on,
Okay,
hold on.
we'll
Jesus
Okay, we're good.
So then you
you
play the
gotta
next
go.
card. Oh, you do that.
No. You do that. He pressed the button.
Oh. I do
See,
this.
it's slightly complicated. Yes. Now you guys have to go again.
Then he does this, and then I have to push the button.
Yes.
Oh, but I have to do these.
No, we do
Oh,
those.
okay.
And then we do those. I'm just
then
gonna
I
do
do
this
this
one.
A little more complex than Jane.
And then we pick a card.
Deuce.
Deuces.
One, two, catty-womp. So it's alternating every
I was
action.
technically supposed to do that, but whatever.
No, it's alternating every action.
Yeah, but you placed a card, so I should have pressed
No,
the
you
card.
played the doubles.
Yeah, but you played the
Oh,
card
we
on
have,
top of the
we have to play a card on top.
Right.
All right, Rhino
You
Hero.
played this card, so I should have pressed that.
Rhino Hero.
Okay.
That's in a precarious enough situation.
Boom.
Oh, dudes.
Oh, dudes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't you know?
He was a crazy little man there. Press the button.
You gotta get
Oh,
put
we
a
gotta
bar on
push,
top.
push it back, push it back. Skip. Play the skip.
Skip. Why would we play the skip?
To get it out of the way. Now go. You have to go. And now we play.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Now
How
you
does
press
this
the
game
button.
work?
Press the button.
I think playing the skips is a bad thing.
No. It's not.
yeah.
It's not.
No,
Okay.
because we give up our time.
Where's the Rhino?
Oh!
Nice.
Darn. Yes. It probably was a bad idea. With
Because
speed.
we're
Oh.
constantly giving our time up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we want to switch to 4-player? Are we happy with this weird amalgam of
I
multiple
don't mind it.
players?
It's kind of psychotic.
This is. I like. Let's
We
do
have-
one more.
Okay.
Let's
we
do
have
one
Magic
more.
Labyrinth.
We do have magic.
Great for 4 players.
Is that the one where you have to be quiet?
Yes.
You have to be quiet? No.
Well, you gotta.
You can't talk when it's not your turn.
What?
Oh.
Well, you can.
I feel like we talked all over that game.
Yeah.
All I know is it's the one where you're in the
It's the clip.
you're in a mall.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Which one's
Magic Labyrinth is that. The Amazing Labyrinth is a different thing. What's that one? The Magical
No,
Labyrinth?
I'm
This
thinking
is the
of-
Magic Labyrinth. No,
I'm
you're
thinking Magic
Magic
Maze.
Maze.
You're
Yes,
thinking
yes,
Magic
yes,
Maze.
yes.
No, you're thinking Magic
It's-
Maze.
There are too many labyrinths.
For those of you who don't know, Magic Maze is a game about growing corn in Mesoamerica.
No, that's Zulkin.
It is Zulkin. It's only a joke for like
Spin-
one person out there.
Spin forth the wheel of time. Put a foot
Oh,
on it.
we have a mean set of cards.
Oh,
We have a
yeah,
mean
yeah,
set of
yeah,
cards.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So do you guys mind if we start since we lost so horribly?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Can you press the button, Richard?
Sure.
Bam.
You don't want to get the finagly boys?
Is that the one where you put the two?
You have to place the second card.
Draken!
He has to put the other wall, or I have to do
Yeah,
both?
no,
Yes,
you
to the wall. Then you press
Now
the
you
button.
put the tower.
Then it's your turn to do so.
Wait, yeah.
No, you gotta put a card. Put a card.
Put a card. This one.
What? Okay.
I paused
Probably
it.
put that one.
Then it's your turn.
Sorry. We're good.
And then I'm gonna
Use this one.
Rhino Blast that.
Rhino.
Rhino Plasty.
Rhino
Oh, you
Blaster
missed.
Blaster.
What did we? Oh.
What?
What was that game we came up with when we were playing?
Oh,
Sorry.
we have to put them on top. Okay. Oh, one more.
The mammogram.
Oh, banana mammograms.
Banana. Yes.
Had a
The mammogram.
Banana man.
Banana. Mammogram.
Where is the Rhino Hero?
Oh!
That was a real.
We're gonna do that
short
again.
one.
We're gonna do it again.
All right, come on, this.
Same thing. Same
You got
thing.
the.
Yeah, you guys
think
got the
we-
flow, right?
Yeah,
You
I
got the
think-
flow now.
Well,
This is retarded.
it's one of those things where it's
This
like
is ridiculous.
It's
This
much
is
easier
stupid.
if I just like if we do the timer,
Yeah.
but it doesn't count as an action.
I think
That's fine.
The whole point is to make it as complicated as
Okay.
possible.
All right.
Look, you have to take a kids game
So every
and make it a not kids game.
physical action is a trade-off between players.
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay, so
All right.
if you okay,
Yeah.
If he played a card and has to sneeze, he has to let you know.
and I have to sneeze for him.
No, you have to cover his mouth.
So remember, we've got just over about 20 minutes or so for the deal, where if you
The sweet, sweet
donate,
deal.
sweet
Sweet,
deal,
sweet.
sweetest of deals.
Still screen, not still screen.
Silk it up.
The deal where if you
Oh.
pledge and donate $25 to
you did a
Extra Life,
great
here you'll
job
get a
there.
free one-day pass for Arizona
Hit the
Game
button.
Fair in early next year. Is March considered early?
Yes.
year?
It's
Yes.
the
I would
and
say
it's the
it's
end of
month
the first
It's in
quarter.
Q1, right?
Q1.
Yeah, but
For those of
financial
you who are in
quarters,
business.
financial quarters don't make any sense anyway.
Yes and no, because I rolled I have two.
Oh wait, he would have done the other one. Oh,
Nah.
it's so hard to
Maybe
remember.
Fix that.
I'm gonna give this one.
I helped
Help.
Same thing in
a little bit.
I rolled a
That was a dick move.
Yes, it was.
The way you put that on there.
I am aware.
Oh yes, we got one. We got one.
I don't high five people.
See.
Oh man.
When
All right.
When I want a high five, it happens when I'm excited. I just get high fives.
I reckon the Rhino has heroed all to hero for the day.
I could play this literally all day.
This game is. I really,
good.
really, really want this super battle.
Super duper rhino.
Super.
duper
You
battle.
need 2 copies of Super Battles actually.
Why do you need 2 copies?
Because one, the box is gigantic, so it really feels very empty once you open it up.
Yeah.
And 2, you can run out of pieces and still have a building that's standing up. And I've had that happen once at least while we were playing. It's like we ran out of everything. There's nothing left.
So if you're in the market for a big empty box,
Yeah.
You should get
well,
2
I
copies
just
of-
I just put it's literally like a half of a Ziploc bag. Like it, you can put everything in like
Oh,
a.
I hate when companies.
is this gonna sit on top of this?
Yeah. So this is I don't think that we can do speed for this one.
It's fine.
But this is a game where we are wizard students going through a magic labyrinth.
Are we
Invisible
going to
maze.
school at not Hogwarts?
We're going to school at in Germany.
Herdwart.
Hogwarts, yes.
He's a German,
Going to
yeah.
Hogwarts. And this won the Kinderspiel des Jahres in
It did 2014. This is actually pretty old.
it won in
2009. It's even older than I said.
Yes.
So what we're going to do here is we're just going to quickly build this out at random.
Okay.
There is no structure to it, truly. There just has to be one entrance and one exit for each path. And we're going to start off things pretty simple. So let's do one more here, and we're good. That's it. That's it.
No more extra pieces? Alright.
So this is pretty good here. We are then going to place this in the vacuum form board.
I know this is Magic Labyrinth, but I have the final countdown running through
Cause
here.
it's the magic labyrinth.
Watch out!
Wow.
Heidi's gonna get upset again.
You know what? We're gonna put this one
You getting back?
I'm so
there.
confused.
Yeah.
Wait,
Put it in the back.
Yeah.
Is this like a hidden movement?
Yeah.
No.
Like literally hidden movement?
There are hidden walls.
There are hidden
Invisible
walls.
You don't know.
So we have actually magic words to say. So to
Oh, there's a
prevent,
magnet in the
Well, we have to
wall.
set up the board first, right? We have to have these.
not yet. So we have the board. We're not going to
Can I-
memorize this.
Can I see your purple? I want to be purple. Or blue. What
Red.
exactly are these?
These are your wizards. These are your wizard children's.
Yes.
So the cool mechanic here
These are wizards.
is that as you're moving around, your magnet piece is going to move
Yes.
around
So you can't hit
the board here as well. Now combined with the walls, when you hit a wall, you're gonna fall
Fall
off.
off and go into the
and then
tray.
it'll drop out. Okay.
That was perfect.
This is much smaller than the wizard in El Grande.
The bishop, you mean?
In El Grande, the giant purple.
It's a bishop.
Why is it 5 times? Anyways,
Board
this
questions.
game.
Okay, so we're gonna put this here.
And then we're gonna put a little dude.
No, not yet. In an effort to prevent memorization of the board, everybody close your eyes.
Okay.
We're then going to rotate this around, and we're going to say the magic words: labyrinth, turn around, walls disappear, ways will be found.
Wait. Labyrinth, turn around, and disappear.
Walls disappear.
Walls disappear.
Ways will be found.
will be found.
I'm sure it makes more sense in German.
Yeah,
So now we're going to
It
take.
probably sounds better in
Yeah.
German.
So we're going to take our marble. We're going to then magnetize.
I feel like
that
we
there.
should have held the lid open while we did that.
What do you mean?
So if you knew that this corner had a wall on it, you'd still know that. We should have lifted this up and then turned it
There we
for
go.
true randomization.
See, now we have the.
So, goal of the game is to get.
Pull one of these out.
Yep. 5 of the magic symbols.
The bird. Where's the bird?
So there will always be one magic symbol on the board. On your turn, you will roll a dice. This die
Only one
goes
at a
from
time.
1 to 4, with 2 and 3 being represented twice.
Okay.
Give it a roll. You move twice, so you have to move quickly into your next round. You cannot test
Oh.
because there being a magnet, you can tell if you're hitting a wall.
Have I ever told you that I'm horrible at remembering things in games?
Yeah, you're gonna have fun.
I always have fun. I'll
4?
play anything
4.
twice.
You have to move.
Oh.
Yeah. So you dropped it. So you heard the click.
Does he still have the rest of
You
his
have to go
moves?
back. No. Once you hit a wall,
I have to go back to start, right?
Correctamundo.
Oh, can't go that way.
Nope.
I'm doing real great, aren't I?
Too easy.
Ah.
Son of a...
Richard, you are up, sir.
Hold on, my ball's stuck.
So there's a
Might be
cheesy
in
way to
someone
do it.
else's.
If
Oh,
you
no,
just
it actually did
stick
connect.
it in there. Yeah. So if you go slow, it'll tease it on.
You have to tease.
For the children.
It's like
Twitch TOS for the Twitch TOS.
That too.
I love the Star Trek TOS.
It's the best series.
I used to watch it with my dad.
You went this way before, right?
Up that way.
Give me the como se dicey.
Como so dicey.
Is that not? 3.
Singular sensations.
Every little step you take. We need some high kicks. We're all high kicking under the table.
Oh, balls.
Literally.
Yeah. No ball. 4. I think that top camera is
Little.
struggling to focus.
Not that I can.
2.
Yeah, that top camera's struggling to focus there.
Well,
Ah.
for what it's doing, it's perfectly fine.
2. 1. 2.
Rich. Oh, so one other thing that is worth noting, that you. How did you get there?
I moved this way.
I don't know that. So
What-
you
what-
can
what-
move through wizards, but you cannot end your space on.
Oh, that's fine.
I
Nothing.
yeah.
1. So I can move, scoot you there. 2, 3. So I now have 1 piece. Yeah, you are correct, sir. Now that is placed on its appropriate.
Spider web.
Right there.
Well, that sucks.
I know how to get there.
Actually, I can get there.
You can. Richard knows how to get there.
Richard is gonna get you
You guys ever have
tonight.
You guys ever have so much coffee
Bam.
that you're then more tired
Wow.
than you were before
It's
you
been a
had
great
coffee?
turn for everybody.
Get a 1. Hey. Oh, I could get there.
If
See,
you
I've
don't-
already forgot where all the other stuff is.
That's a
Oh.
wall. That is a wall.
Balls. Oh man. Does anybody else really want Taco Bell?
Sounds good.
No.
I kind of really want food.
Really good.
Which
Taco
means
Bell.
I don't want Taco Bell, but
Food is
I want that
Well,
sweet cricket
subjective.
meal.
so good. Give me that Crunchwrap Supreme.
Now, I'm hoping there's a wall in front of you.
I would
Nice.
Do I get to keep moving?
watch it be like the bat or something.
So it's also worth noting that if a tile or a chit is pulled from the bag while you are on that space, you immediately get the chit, and you still get to take your turn.
Chit chat.
For real?
Wasn't there a thing with chits? Wasn't that a thing? I don't
Yeah,
know.
cards and
Oh.
chit or
Chits
something.
and giggles?
Chits and giggles.
Shits and giggles. What a great name.
That's such a better
I'm
name.
pretty
That's
sure.
Chits
That's
and
such a
Giggles?
better name.
I'm pretty sure there's a podcast called Chits and Giggles.
Where's my Twitter?
And Chit Chat is also already used.
By us, and it was stolen by somebody else. So. Oh, I bumped that. Something fierce.
Something
That's
fierce.
better. Was that there? I bumped
It
it.
was
I give it a good
Close.
chunk. Which way? This way? Clockwise?
Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
Not
I'm
that it
done.
really matters, but
This game is not good for me. It does not like me, which is probably good that I'm drawing these. Dagger.
Oh, I know how to
Chelsea
get that
dagger. 2.
Use.
2.
now we're getting quiet because we're concentrated.
thing.
I don't remember where anything is.
Just
How does dice work? How does
I
dice
don't
do?
know how
How
dice
does
work.
Dice do. Oh. Not like that.
Clearly not like that.
Oh.
What was,
Aggressive.
what was
that was
that?
an aggressive run.
He's like, I got this.
Did you?
3.
Well, I got Leroy Jenkins occasionally.
That wall. I can go here. Okay. 2.
Oh, I
Oh, you did it! Yay! Oh,
Mushroom.
dear.
Mushroom, mushroom.
Mushroom, mushroom.
That is an amanita of some sort.
Oh, here we go.
As in, I'm gonna need a mushroom.
I almost brought
I mean-
Morels
Oh, of
to
course
do
you did.
speed Morels.
Speed Morels.
What's the?
Morels is a board game.
It's a card game.
Card game. Just so
Board
you know, he's not just gonna eat mushrooms very, very fast.
Mushroom, bro.
I mean, he's just really into mushrooms.
I am.
Like,
I'm really into mushrooms specifically because of that game.
Well, I'm definitely getting that one before my turn again.
Morels is a game where you're walking through the forest collecting sets of mushrooms and then cook them for victory points. It is a fantastic two-player game. It's one of my favorites. And it's the game that got me into mycology, which is kind of fun.
Isn't it more than 2 players?
Nope.
It's only 2 players?
Well,
I was gonna say, I
not
thought-
true.
I thought it was multiplayer.
The expansion adds extra 2 to 4
you like
players.
to go?
I would not, sir.
gonna pull this off, so we're
way,
just gonna get that in
this
turn.
way, this way. I'm not going to get it on my turn. That way.
So Richard can get it on his turn.
No, there's a wall there.
can't remember. Yeah, I think there's a wall right there.
He could also just be head faking.
There is a wall there.
But it
I
depends on when I
assure you.
roll, because I could get it. No, I can't get it.
There's a wall there. There's a wall there. There's a
Might
wall
as
there.
well
There's a wall. There's not a wall there.
I couldn't remember
snake.
whether there was or not, or otherwise I was just gonna start over again. Anyways, so
Snake.
didn't really. No shame in that.
3.
Mushroom, mushroom.
1, 2. Damn. Is it all on that side? Yeah.
It's the only way I can go from the start.
Wall. Is that a wall? I think you picked up my marble. No, I think it's on your pawn.
Oh.
All right, this is a real
Yeah,
interesting
it's on the
situation.
pawn. No, so you're.
That's odd. That is odd.
So I was here. I went there. No, you were here, right?
Yeah,
And
'cause
I was
just
gonna
picked
pass
the
him.
eyeball.
So I'm here.
Alright.
That's good enough for me. Even though there wasn't a wall there. I'm okay with this.
One.
3. Sippy cups.
My die rolls are garbage.
2.
Yeah, is there a 6 even on this?
No,
side?
it goes 1 to 4,
Okay.
with a 2 and 3 being represented twice.
Straight.
I think I've rolled higher than a 2.
Fairly certain there's a wall there, but I guess.
Pink Floyd, baby, Pink Floyd.
Find
baby.
out.
Oh, no.
Nope.
That's fine, unless Andrew rolls a
3.
4. That snake is mine.
I think this way.
Massive snake.
All the snakes, all the snakes.
In that camera.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe angle it down a little. Angle it
Well,
down.
then now that we're
It's your turn.
now that we're not playing Rhino Hero.
3.
3.
Ah!
Oh!
Richard.
Oh,
He's going to get it on his turn. Unless Richard gets it right now.
Oh.
There is 13 minutes left to donate $25 to Extralife here to get the super awesome. Are we calling it a prize? Can we call it a prize? What do we call it? It's
It's a
a
Saturday,
reward.
Day badge.
Saturday day badge. 2 hours on a game
Oh,
fair.
that was a win.
$20 value.
I do.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Good stuff. $25 gets you that.
Well,
Gets you helping
either
kids,
way.
and then of course also gets you some goodies. Boom, 3. Where's it at? That's not where I want it to
and
be.
Saturday's the day you want to be at Game Fair because we will have a fully packed schedule. Every single minute will be available for all the gaming pleasure.
Oh, yes.
However, Arizona Game Fair is also largely about open gaming, so there's always games
Well,
to play.
that's true. That's true. But not largely about. It's,
Well, there is
I
hugely.
prefer
Hugely.
open gaming over scheduled gaming.
Me too.
You know?
Me too.
Because like with open gaming, you can just hop to hop to hop, as opposed to like, oh,
Can we
I
hop?
can't play this game now because
well,
I have an event to go to or whatever.
like
You
it's
should talk to the guy who's scheduling all the board games for Arizona Game
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Richard. Hey, Andrew.
I,
Look, your
I'm-
titles are nonsense. I don't know what you're doing.
Lord
I
of
am
the board.
I am directing mayhem. So.
And I am lording over boards.
Or did we pull another token?
Oh, we did not yet. No.
Sorry.
Come on,
Sorry.
Token Master, Lord of the Board.
Lord of the tokens.
I'm lord of the board, not lord of the tokens.
Cardboard.
We're gonna find out real quick. Oh,
You got chundered.
Back there.
my good sir.
Chundered, is that now the word we're calling it?
Eventually, if I
Where
say a
men
word
roll
long
and women
enough,
chunder.
if I say a word
an
enough
Aus-
times,
It's an
it will-
Australian term that means to vomit.
Interesting. Is it?
How did you just get there?
Oh, 3.
It is.
No, I mean, which way did you go?
Not from here.
Okay,
Don't
thanks.
tell him.
Oh. Ooh.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Where do I want to go?
What are you doing? You can't double. No.
What is this?
Cheats. There's a wall there too, so it's fine. Somebody stole my marble again. No? Okay.
No.
Give.
Yes, the board stole your marble.
It did, technically. It did.
Just put it in a different spot. Just because you lost it doesn't mean it's been stolen.
1. Ugh.
Singular
He's gonna get him this time. He's gonna
trouble.
move closer to the center.
Yeah, where you don't know where the paths are.
Oh!
told you, good
I
sir.
know, but I had to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Is it all the way around? Is that the way to get to it?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
Oh, yeah.
Board Lord. You're not the Board Lord.
I'm not Lord of the Chits.
Board Lord.
Batty bat.
Earl of the Chits.
Oh, man. I just give me that 4 and I will win the game.
Oh, I went to.
Will it get you? Boom! It will not, good sir.
Where'd that ball go?
Kind of wish this was cut out so it was like
Yeah.
easy to reach in here.
Well, if you're a child.
And have
Well,
tiny
hey,
hands.
look.
I
And
mean,
tiny fingers.
Look, all games should be able to be played by as many people as possible.
And what are we doing? We're
One.
playing by as many people as plausible. This way. Playing a safe.
Is it for 4?
I've had so much coffee that I'm back to being tired.
You reverse polarities.
I
on
don't
the
know
caffeine.
how my body works.
if you know, if you reverse the streams on Andrew, you could lead to total platonic reversal.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Shemouth! Give me that 3. Give me that 3. Give me that 2.
Sadly, I think I already knew that.
Give me that 3. Give me that 4. Give me that 2, 3, 4. Give me everything but the 1. Hey. Bunk, bunk.
Oh.
Shemouth!
It's a winner.
Look at
I
that!
got nothing.
Win-
Ah!
Winner, Raven dinner.
I want to see something here. I want to see just how screwed I was. Look at this. I could only go
Oh.
this way. Look, he had all this
I
opening.
had the wide opens.
Oh man.
I lit everything was here, so I was just like,
Yeah.
gunk, nope, nope.
And that is,
Magic Labyrinth.
Magic
Isn't that fun?
Labyrinth.
Isn't that fun?
What a cool little
I
game.
kind of wish that we had Classic right now.
Nah, yeah, we didn't. We didn't
Clask
bring. We didn't bring
tournament?
Clask. It's in the library, but we didn't bring it.
So the
Talk about
library
the
at
amazing-
Arizona Game Fair, you have 8 minutes to access the Saturday library at Arizona Game Fair by donating.
Doesn't have to be Saturday.
Doesn't have to be Saturday. Is it
It's a day
Saturday?
pass.
Is it day pass? It is Saturday. Saturday specifically.
Oh, it's Saturday
It's the-
specifically.
Okay.
That's the day you want though.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday is the best day.
$25 or more gets you the free Saturday pass to Arizona Game Fair.
And allows you to help children
I don't know
at.
why there's so many baggies.
Where are we? Here we go.
Which one are we at?
www.extra-life.org/team/Arizona/game/fair.
All right, you guys pick the next one. I'm going to get candy because I am.
I feel like
There's Pepsi and iced tea over there.
I feel like we need to give Rampage
There's plenty
another
of tea in
chance.
there.
Did you guys try it earlier?
No, I've played it before and it was hot garbage.
Really?
I was like, see, Andrew likes it, but Andrew doesn't like it. I played it. I'm just gonna keep referring to myself in the third person. It's more amusing. I played it once because I was like, this game looks awesome, and now it's Terror in Maple City for legal reasons. And I was like, I really want to play this, and then I played it, and I was like, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, they were pushing it to call this thing Rampage.
I mean,
Wait,
That's a little, yeah,
it
it's
is
a little.
Rampage though.
It's yeah.
It's pretty much Rampage. Except you don't beat on each other.
You do, you know, yeah.
Well, you mean you can.
Oh, you certainly beat on
Yeah,
each other.
so you have teeth for. Can knock your teeth
Is that
out.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's not gonna. A die isn't gonna fit through that hole.
Awkward. Anyway.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, the
Big
setup on this
purple
takes a little bit.
Where's my box lid?
Boxwood. Oh, it's over here.
Whatever you put on the teeth.
I'm gonna be purple, Donna. Richard, what color
I'm
you
red.
gonna be?
Green, preferably.
That means you're blue, Charlie. You okay with that?
I'm alright with that.
I'm picking purple because purple is the color of royalty.
What is this thing?
It's your, you got,
It's your
dude,
stomach.
Dude, it's even better. Check this out.
What?
No.
Yep. This determines how much you can eat per round,
Oh my
and when you beat up another monster, you rip out their teeth.
I love it.
Yeah, this game is quite delightful.
Antoine Bowser.
Antoine Bowser?
Yeah, say it's more like Anton Bowser.
Anton LaVey? No? It's another deep cut for you.
Stefan Urkel.
Stefan Urkel. So you got your big dino, right?
I'm a dino.
Okay.
This is very much going to be a move around one.
Here's your dino feet.
Oh my gosh.
That's important.
Okay.
This is a flicking game.
Oh!
And normally you're this huge dino, but if it comes onto a small space, you switch to just your feet.
I see, okay. Are we hiding things behind our...
Yeah, so it's a,
You
there's
eat people, and you have to keep track. Angel will explain all of that.
yeah, there is a set collection aspect of this. That
Here's
is
your
very
blue bus.
important.
Where's purple bus?
Plaplebus?
Purple bus.
Plaplebus?
Oh
dear.
See a purple bus.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's a yellow bus.
Bus, news, there should only be 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Tank,
I'm trying to get this thing to...
what's that? It is. Hold on.
Never mind, I actually don't have it blue.
Is it specific?
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
believe in a thing called love. Speaking of Queen, when I got
That
married,
wasn't Queen.
No. But I still have Radio Gaga stuff.
Of course you do.
When I got married, my mom wanted to do. My mom can't walk very well and lives in a different state, and she was like, "I saw these things." Well, she's not an old Jewish lady, but whenever I do her, she's an old.
Is this her voice
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah, she's always like, "I saw these."
Andrew!
Things. Yeah, she's like, "I saw these things online. We need to do one of these videos where we dance." I'm like, "Mom, you can barely walk, and you're gonna be here for an hour before the wedding. When are we gonna practice?" "No, we can do it, Andrew. It'll be great. We just practice separately." I'm like, "That's not gonna work, Mom." So she picked these songs that I didn't like, and then I eventually settled on the main theme from Tarzan, which is "You'll Be in My Heart." But I didn't tell her what the music was going to be. So the first lyrics when I danced with my mom were "Mama just killed a man," and it kicked in at the beginning of Bohemian Rhapsody. It was interesting to watch the crowd because some people were like, "What song is this?" Other people were like, "I know what this song is," and then it was further divided into, "What did he just pick?" versus "Awesome."
That was pretty great. Alright, so we need to do a little bit
you
of
already knocked that over.
setup here. Roof tiles.
Okay.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna actually scoop
I love this. I mean, it's horrible. There's an animal carcass here, but it's a meeple animal carcass.
Oh, jeez, you're right.
Yeah.
So we just randomly grab some guys.
Yeah, so each of these pieces and floors and such, other than the stadium,
they're like
is
the
going
pillars.
to be pillars of the structure.
Roofs have to be on the roof, right?
Yes,
Pillars of the meat.
Well, you
I
can.
mean, there's a lot of how tall do these have to be?
I believe it's 3.
1, a 2,
Ooh,
a 3,
3.
a 3.
How many licks does it take to the bottom of the Tootsie Pop?
Is it?
This is a roof.
This game is
Oh, it's a
also filled
theater.
with a tremendous amount of Easter eggs as well. Like they're playing Cash and Guns, which is another repo game. Here,
Here's the bat signal.
the bat signal. Yep.
On the top.
They're playing. I don't know what game this is, but this is another repo game there.
Let me see.
But I have 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, the yellow ones are lady.
The yellow
Where's
ones are
the-
laddies.
Where's Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Dwayne the Barack Rock Jock
Dwayne
Rock
Barack
Johnson?
Johnson.
How tall are we building these?
Equal.
One more higher than this.
Equal heights.
Or at least one for
I'm putting the bat signal on top. Here you go, Richard.
we're all rooting for Mark.
And some of these you have to put another dude on top.
I admit it. Not a personal thing. It's just the way it's working.
On all of them, you put a dude to top it.
You know,
You put one dude on top?
There's just space for him.
if
Oh,
you
this is the... Oh,
Richard needs to be down the pool.
if you don't have
Batman
any,
is very popular in this town.
so this was
I mean,
supposed to be like this.
you
Just
can
knocked the guy
help
off the bottom.
in by also sharing our link and
Yeah, share with your
I mean
friends.
like harass your friends to try to not harass
Yes, harass.
but like
Physically assault.
no,
Basically assault your friends.
Why are you giving that to me?
I thought
3 high.
Oh, that one's not done yet. Okay.
I've got 4 meeples. Where are the rest of the meeples?
I got 3.
I think what we're trying to say is you have people in your life who are not watching this, and they need to be watching this. So,
Yeah.
Right,
Put 2 more down.
you got it.
I need one.
I've got 1.
So get them watching. That's what we're
Boom,
saying.
shakalaka.
Yeah, get them watching or just share our Extra Life link. That would be
I need the rule book.
anything helps.
Wherever the rule book.
Anything helps.
Anything helps the kids.
Charlie,
Because we're doing this for
by
the kids.
chance, could you please reach down onto the corner and grab the
Mrs.
rules and regulations for this game?
Mrs. Roble!
These are full rules. You need the full?
That was just me being a random guy with English accent.
Oh, I thought you were being
Upper
your
crust.
mother.
No, my mother sounds like an old Jewish lady.
Trying to see if there was a good spot for that.
Which is humorous because my wife met my wife met my mom, and she was like, "She doesn't sound anything like you talk." I'm like, "I told you that."
Simple stuff.
And then the next time she did her voice, she was like doing the same voice. She's like, "Yeah, it does kind of remind me of that."
Just gives off that vibe.
She's always like, "Look at you, you're not eating. What's going on? How you doing? Is your life good? Is everything okay?"
She's got that extra Jew.
I grew up in New York, so
Okay.
it might just be my default mom.
A lot of bagels. The
A lot of
bagel.
There are a lot of bagels in New York. Not New York, like city, but New York State.
New York State.
New York
boy.
is actually a dairy state.
A dairy state.
Yes, there's a lot of cheese. Amazing cheese. from New York.
Upstate.
Okay. Okay. Central New York. If you're from Long Island, anything above you is upstate, even though it's 95% of the state.
That big old chunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
We have a
Oh,
power.
the power cosmic.
Oh my gosh, this game's got a lot more to it than I thought.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're playing full Monty here.
Oh wow.
I don't even know what this does. I'm just making an assumption. Okay.
Symbols. It's symbol time.
Yeah, this game is entirely symbols, which is fine, because it's not the worst in terms of symbols. So as our goal is to eat the most amount of roof tiles and meeples to then score victory points at the end of the game.
Alright.
There are, I believe, 7 different colors of meeples. There is a set collection aspect where if you have sets of 7 unique meeples, you do get extra points at the end of the game. Those extra points are 10 points, where individual meeples
Where's
are
the rolling
worth
meeple?
1.
Oh, it's over there.
This is a runaway meeple track. We'll get to this in a second. This is for if meeples leave the board. There are divided up to the different colors. Excuse me, 6 total colors. And there's only 5 on the runaway meeple track. Well, it's because the black meeples do not appear there for some reason. That's okay. So,
Racist to me.
on your turn, you can do 2
They're
actions.
supporting buildings too. So.
2 act. You can do 2 actions.
Okay.
You can move by moving your monster and then flicking wherever it is that you want to go.
Okay.
You can, if you are on the sidewalk of a building, you can demolish, putting your monster arm parallel to the ground and dropping it.
What was the first action? The first action was moving. That's where we flick the disc. Right?
Flick your disc. Yep.
Okay.
If you are in a neighborhood with a vehicle, you can then flick that vehicle by placing it on top of you and giving it a flick.
But wait,
Okay.
the best one
It's
comes.
like you're throwing it.
The best one's coming.
Dragon breath.
Okay.
Put your chin on top and below.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing until the first time you get spit on by somebody.
Yeah, don't spit on my game, please.
Sure.
And then after you do your 2 actions, we check for collateral damage.
Okay.
If you knock down the body of another monster from their disc, whether in or out of the city, break off one of its 4 removable teeth. We all start with 4 removable teeth and 2 teeth built into our character.
Moving into frame here.
This will become important in a moment.
Yeah.
You take that teeth and you place it in your stomach. The body that you knocked over remains knocked over.
I like how slowly.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Oh yeah, this looks great.
At the beginning
It
of
does
that
look great.
monster's
Isn't
next
it?
turn, they will then put their monster back on their disc and then go
They'll
forward.
stand up.
All right.
Then you gobble up meeples and buildings. Any floor that does not have an element on it, such as this meeple not being on there, take that floor, put it in your stomach, it's worth points at the end of the game.
Got it.
You want to back this up just a little bit?
Can I see that cheat?
If in the neighborhood that your disc is in, you can then eat or chow down as many meeples in that neighborhood equal to the number of teeth that you have. You all start with 6.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
If a meeple leaves the board, it goes on the meeple track, and every time this fills up, this bad stuff happens.
To you or to everyone?
To the person who
fills
knocked
it up.
the who
Off
fills
the
it up.
board.
Yep.
Okay.
Just real quick with these. Red meeples, there is a heroic save. Red is a heroic save. The active monster loses one of its teeth, and the player returns 4 meeples of their choice from the stomach to the game box.
Yeah.
Blue is a perfect story. The active monster loses 1 teeth, and the player discards 1 card of their choice, which we'll get to the cards in a moment. Green meeples lose 2 teeth. It's an airstrike. Yellow meeples is mass hysteria. The active monster loses 1 teeth. Also, all other players have 1 additional action until the next until that person goes again.
Okay. How many actions? We get 1 of each action per turn, and then that would add an additional
2.
one.
You get 2 actions.
2.
The black meeples, the businessman. Relocation, the active monster loses 1 of his teeth. Also, the next player takes the active monster and places it in a neighborhood of your choice.
Which could be a joke book.
Any of the like colored spaces. Which actually, the design on that is really nice, I think.
By the way,
And then the gray folks, or the old folks, are not on the board. They're useless. They're old people.
do they not count towards sets?
They do count towards sets, but there's not a losing thing there. So your cards, your character card, is a secret objective. The secret objectives I will get to, or you can look through this book here. There's also a quick reference there as well.
Yeah, it doesn't have all of them.
It does, or at least it does. At least
Your power is a thing that is always active. Again, description for that. So, for example, this one allows me an extra move action.
I can hurricane breath from any monster.
What?
Yep. I have the
Yeah,
hurricane.
look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. That's
The
clever.
secret superpower, is this the one time?
Super secret power is a one-time use
Okay.
that you can use exactly once, and you reveal it and then discard it when you do so.
Because it's usually pretty powerful.
Correct.
Do you mind if I hold this up as I look?
Sure, yeah.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's right here.
And this one is going to be very much moving around style of a game.
What happens if we flick our guy off the board?
If you flick your dude off the board, you lose a tooth.
And
You have to go back to start.
I thought people get to pick.
No, you are set.
Pretty sure people get to pick where other players get to pick where you come onto the board. My ability is I have a retainer.
So
I
you
always have at least 4 teeth.
I love it.
interesting.
You flip our power?
Well, the power is. I mean, it just makes sense to show the stream.
Yeah.
It is worth noting that meeples that are completely on a sidewalk or in a ruin are not in a neighborhood and cannot be eaten. If you flick your disc off of the board, where's the move? The monster immediately loses 1 tooth, which is returned to the box. He then places the paws on an empty starting area of his choice
Oh,
and continues their turn normally.
I was playing this game significantly meaner than.
Which is why it was probably garbage. I'm going to go first.
Do it.
I'm going to move this chair. Because I'm going to get all
Yeah,
of
I'm
it.
starting to think chairs is not a good idea. For
Chairs
this
is not a good idea for this one.
But we kind of need
cramp in, so. Oh boy.
Kind of need to what?
it. There, you're good.
We need your face.
Cool.
Can you start in the corners? Is that what we do? Yeah, it
Yes,
looks
on
like
your little circle.
I believe that I'm going to flick. There. Oh, where did I? Am I in the building?
Every side's my best side.
Okay, so that was my first action. For my second action, I'm on that sidewalk. Am I on that sidewalk? I feel like I'm on that sidewalk.
You are on this.
I'm
I'd say
on the
you are.
sidewalk. So I'm then going to destruction. So parallel to the ground, or parallel to the table.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I drop. Oh, so 2 ran away. They're there.
Hmm.
Now, any roof tile that does not have an element in it, in a neighborhood that I'm in, goes into my stomach. Because I
That's not in the neighborhood that you're in, though.
was crossed over.
Okay.
So as long as it crosses the barrier.
Or do we want to? It's not touching the ground in the neighborhood. What do you think?
I feel like it has to be where it's touching.
Okay, cool.
Fair enough.
Valid. So I don't get anything here.
Yeah. Well, what about the businessman?
I'm not in that neighborhood.
What about all
Oh,
these dudes
you're
on
in
the
the other
top?
one.
They're still in the building.
They're still-
This one didn't leave the board, so
There's
we're gonna
an
throw that
old
out.
person underneath there.
Yeah.
But,
I am. Cool.
Oh my gosh.
And that is my
Who's
2
next?
actions. We're gonna do clockwise here.
Richard.
Power.
oh, this is.
I feel like most of our guys look pretty normal, but Richard's guy looks like something bad happened to him.
It's because they didn't want to get super in trouble with Godzilla and for the name that they were already ripping. So I think they just gave him
Did you?
crazy mad eyes.
So that's your 2.
Yep. Now, is anything in your neighborhood?
So,
What? Where's your pawn?
In the yellow.
So you're in the yellow area.
well, I guess I should have done something. No, I think it's all. Well, what happens to all these people on the
They
ground?
just stay there until somebody eats them.
All right,
That stays there too.
all right.
Clarification with the gobbling buildings. It doesn't. That one does not have to be in the neighborhood. The neighborhood is strictly for meeples.
Okay, so he can gobble that. So
So
he
I
can gobble
can
this.
snag this one.
And
So-
how many points are those worth at the end of the game?
Oh yeah, points. Sets of unique meeples are 10 points. Each meeple is 1 point thereafter. Floors are 1 point. Teeth are 2 points, and then you get points for your character card. If there's a tie, most total meeples. If there is a, regardless of color.
And we can attack other players too, right?
Absolutely.
Alright.
How do we do that? Just hit them?
Hit them, knock them over, knock them off their base.
Haha! You lose a tooth.
So I'm here.
Nobody did anything.
You knocked yourself off your base.
I didn't even touch the table.
But I'm not touching a sidewalk.
Below is
Does that
probably
does
better.
Charlie get my tooth?
No.
So if I blow.
Oh, that's right. When you fight somebody, you steal their tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I can
That
move.
there.
Yeah, because you're.
I can just move again,
It's
right?
because
Yeah,
you
you can
set
move.
on the.
Alright, so if I just go under there, do I pick up the people who are in the
No,
gray?
you're just in that.
Is that your second action?
Yeah.
Cool. So now, chow down. Roof tiles. No empty roof tiles. Then you have 6 teeth, so you can eat up to 6 meeples in that gray neighborhood. There are currently 3.
1, 2, there's one here, 3,
Yep.
4, like that. And I just go back.
Yep.
Alright, sweet. I guess that's good.
Nice.
So I eat
That's pretty good.
this, and then I eat this guy.
Yep.
Green, yep.
That's your 2.
It's my 2.
All right. This is gonna be weird. All
What
right.
does collateral damage mean?
That's the teeth from people and the roof tiles. I'm gonna get this exciting win since I'm in the yellow neighborhood here. I'm going to. Oh, that was a cheese. That was by accident. Let's remove a few of those from the game or rebuild. I think I had 3 people left on it.
I don't think that green. I thought all of them were up there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Can you fix that one? Thank you.
Super.
So what were you gonna do?
I'm going
You
to.
just rewound time.
I'm gonna flick this guy here. Nice.
That's your 2 actions.
Those are my 2 actions.
So as long
I'm
as you're
gonna
in the
gobble that
area,
guy.
you can throw the car.
Yep.
Can you throw anyone's car or only your own color?
You can throw anyone's car. You may notice that there is no purple car.
Yes.
Richard, you are up, sir. Charlie, can you toss me my?
Do I really want to move? I don't really think I want to move.
Get a new phone?
You can just drop again.
Yeah.
Time has come.
The time has come. Off the board. What you doing?
Probably just gonna drop again.
Drop it like it's hot. Oh, like it's a giant monster who isn't Godzilla.
Oh, there it is.
Or is he?
He's not. Or is he? Yes.
That's definitely mine. This one's mine. This one's
Those are
mine.
in yellow.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
That one is. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're green.
And it's
Sorry.
your
I was looking
turn.
at blue.
Charlie.
So I could pick up
Binksy.
this car. Well,
You gotta do everything at least once, man.
I'll try.
It's your first time playing.
I haven't
You
even done
gotta
this
do
yet,
it
though.
once. What?
Oh, Tottenham scored. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no.
I thought I just saw his hands up. Like, did we just get a really big donation?
No.
Why is there no really big donation?
I'll do this.
You probably want to turn it upside down.
Turn the car upside down.
Yes, it's easier to flip.
Smoother.
Otherwise, it's gonna hit the ridge. But yo,
That did not work out too well.
Not quite. That's fine.
Somebody mentioned they played a King Domino tournament with. Was that you, Richard?
Well, I played with Roble. He won. I ran the tournament.
I actually won the King Tokyo tournament. So I was the King Domino of Tokyo.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mention anything else about that.
Uh huh. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Anyway.
Ooh.
Solid. Are we gonna
So
rope
that
close
guy
to some
ran
people?
away.
running
Yeah,
away?
I was super excited because Blue Orange actually gave us copies of King Domino to give away and put in our library.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And I was so excited I made
blow those- no, it's one action.
a trophy.
Yeah, you can blow them up.
And I 3D
If I blow
printed
them
it.
off, do I get them?
It was up to like
If
2
they're
in the
in-
morning, like designing it on my computer.
Might get the roof tile.
Amazing. It's a lot of fun.
I wasn't involved there as in a game for at the time. Just FYI.
That's right. He didn't have to recuse himself from being in a tournament. He's going to run the tournaments this year.
Solid.
So, see, that's what happens. You get to know us, and then we try to bring you on board.
That's it, right?
Maybe. I'm gonna reveal my power. I'm a scavenger. I can eat from a region I'm not in.
Oh, there's like,
Oh, that's an early burn.
Yeah, I figured it'd be good.
I mean that one you pretty much can kind of do.
Says it's like shot in the neighborhood of another another monster. Never mind, I can't do that.
Again?
Wow.
Nice.
What did I pull?
I don't know.
I want to say at least one of them was blue.
Okay.
That would be a set, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this.
What are the numbers you need to have a set?
One of each of the 6
One
different
of each
colors.
color. Okay.
I want to punch somebody.
I'm done.
I want to punch somebody.
I mean, I often feel that.
I
One.
wish that I could punch somebody.
Buggers.
I've been roaming
Charlie.
around now.
Suck
That's a
it.
third one.
I have start answer. I can move twice.
Oh, look at you.
Give me that.
And that goes in front, isn't it?
No, because you're.
I thought I should shoot another person. Okay.
That's what happens.
Then I'm going to use my second move to try to get over
Hit Charlie again.
there in that green neighborhood. Perfect. Now, nothing on that roof tile. That is also mine. Super. All right, Richard, you were up, sir.
Do I leave my guys?
Darn.
I'm assuming I put them here.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No, I just
No,
leave
you
my-
remain an obstacle until your turn.
Ah, okay.
You know, Richard, you could just stay there, just
Yeah.
move slightly,
Yeah.
and then just chow down.
Well, well, these guys, since they don't have a roof on them, are dead, right? Or
No, they're on the rubble. So as long as they're fully, so this one and that one are not technically in the neighborhood since they're fully in rubble.
okay, so if I just kind of run into this and knock them off,
Then they're in your neighborhood.
So these are raised on the board. They're also sticky.
oh, are they sticky? Okay.
Which is where the problem we had when we played, because they all ended up on top of the building.
Oh,
That wasn't
Not quite.
Richard.
Hold on.
You lose
Relocation
a tooth.
happens. You lose a
You
tooth.
Okay.
Tooth goes in the box. In a bag. somewhere. I don't know where the tooth box is.
The active monster loses one of his teeth. Also, the next player takes the active monster and places it in the neighborhood of their choice. So, Charlie, move
put-
Richard where you want.
put him where he wants, where I want him to be.
Yeah.
In any neighborhood you're choosing.
Well, you guys fight over here.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah!
That's awesome.
So you have one more action.
Yeah. You have one
I
more.
do have one more action. Okay. Well,
Meeple bag.
Which bag's a little bag?
so if I run into him, he
Loses a tooth.
loses his tooth.
If
but
you
he
knock
can-
him over.
If I knock him over. But he always has 4 teeth. So is it really? It doesn't really matter to fight him, right?
Well, he's
You
got
get
these two
points for
tops, so you can get rid of 2 of his teeth max.
Yeah.
oh,
You
okay.
get points for the teeth as well.
Yeah. But he can always eat 4 people.
No.
Charlie.
At some point, I'm not sure. I don't remember how.
I
Oh,
Charlie,
you
it's your turn.
Me? All right, so back up here.
Yeah, putting all the stickers on these wood meeple was kind of a pain in the butt when I bought mine.
I thought it was fine. It wasn't as tricky as it seemed to be for me, at least.
Well, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
There's like 2 things in my time stories thing that I'm like, it's slightly off center. And
Is this one off if it's still touching?
Somebody else house call it. On or off?
it's on.
I thought it was as soon as it touched. I mean, it's majority outside.
Yeah, so it'd be off.
Alright.
Put it on the lady space.
Did that.
See, I feel like that's a bad. Mass hysteria is kind
I'll
of
just move
bad
it
for
along.
that one.
Yeah.
It really shouldn't be called
Let's do
that.
this one.
It's kind of a.
Okay,
Alright.
done. Nice.
Yeah.
Still gonna get to eat these.
Is that your 2 moves?
Yeah, because you moved.
Oh, I
it.
gotta move. Right. I didn't actually do this last turn because I couldn't.
Well, that's only one time,
This
so.
doesn't help me.
Yeah, I know. I didn't actually use it because I couldn't.
Oh.
I'll be your neighbor with another monster.
Right.
Ooh.
Into my
Let
crotch.
go off the board, and I get this because there's nobody on it.
Correct.
Boosh. That's my
So now
turn.
that blue car goes into the news spot.
Goes back.
Yep. Because it's
Can you
off
bring that
board.
guy back? Right here, where the news truck is.
I mean,
And
points
it
for
is-
creativity.
It is
for
your
sure in this
turn,
game.
and I'm going to grab some more water. Oh, thank you very much.
Water.
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 From Long, we should do the Long Island
Island
edition.
water.
You get the water; it's great. Or Jersey too. My
Yeah, the bagels are good because of the water.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh,
Check that
great.
out.
That was pretty grisly.
Except, you know.
So is this yours then?
It will be.
Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Mayhem.
out. There's my 2. So this one. Bam. Bam.
Do someone, you have to be in this area to get this thing?
No, so the roofs are the one exception to that. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, look at all that. How many vehicles did you get?
For that one, 6.
Problem. Big
Knock
problem.
his teeth out.
Yeah, come at me.
It doesn't make any difference for us now.
Oh!
Black leaves the board. Get that thing.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Get one more action.
Yeah.
Vamos.
If I'm on, I can't get on that. That's
You can. It's just hard to do.
Not easy.
Just drop it again.
When we finished the game, we had like 4.
Try to
We had like
knock
most of these
off
meeples
the
got
thing
knocked
there,
into the
the
middle,
level.
so they were just in the middle. And we were like,
Nice. Throw a car at him. That works.
you can eat this guy.
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Put it back.
Shit.
So you lose a tooth.
Ow.
You go where you want.
I like how he's so stunned. Like his character.
So wait, I can go wherever I want. I can just put my thing down, or
On a spawn.
oh, a spot like this. Okay.
And if you have any actions left, you can take them.
So I'm gonna get those because they're in here, but I might as well go like that. So now I take these yellows
Uh huh.
and this blue.
Yep. But don't knock that over.
My bad. These were on top. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Crap.
Hmm.
Trying to move a little bit more, but it didn't work.
Put your monster back on. There you go. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm done.
I feel it's crazy because like Rhino Hero is so much simpler than this. I felt like the inherent joy was higher.
Oh,
somehow.
oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Well,
Like,
I think it's just the simple action, right? This-
yeah. Oh, boy.
Where
He's going deep
where are we
here.
going? Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot not on the board.
It's-
That was 4 off. Dude, does anything trigger?
Oh boy.
Yes. There's one other.
That fell.
Andrew, what's the other one that fell?
The other one that fell is. God, it's by Richard's Foot. It's a gray guy and a blue guy.
Gray and a blue?
Gray and a blue.
Oh no!
Oh, it triggered a blue as well.
There comes a 2.
I have to discard a card.
Yes, you do.
Oh, this one.
I
Doesn't.
will discard my character
This goes
card.
off.
This just leaves.
Richard is going there.
I will discard my character card,
Okay.
and
Richard, what?
I lose one of my teeth,
Already did that?
and I return 4 meeples of my choice from my stomach to the game box.
Oh, you do another tooth.
Yeah, because the red triggered.
Oh,
as well.
wow.
4 meeples of my choice. 4. And I have one more action. That's not where I want to
How is that?
I have my double moves.
Oh, sorry.
So each move you move twice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it each move?
Ridiculous.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can take 2 flicks from performing a move action.
Seductive. End of the game, you've even more
I'm gonna
blondes.
use my power of hurricane.
Yeah? Where are you blowing from?
Except you're green.
Yeah.
He used
I
his
can-
power.
My
He can use
power I can do from any.
okay.
anywhere.
Mass Hysteria
That's a good one for me.
and Airstrike.
No, if you knock that off, you get it.
Oh, I do, but I was gonna wait till my second action.
Oh, yeah,
but-
okay. Good point.
So, first off, lose 2 teeth.
Good times. Good times.
Second, lose another tooth.
Then I'm out.
Everybody else.
You always have at least 2 teeth.
Yeah.
Top teeth.
What happens?
You have the 2 teeth right here.
Yeah.
So you're not out.
Okay.
You're just going to only eat a maximum of 2 people.
Because you still have these teeth.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, everybody, until his turn happens again, we all get an additional action.
Okay.
So, do I get an additional action?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he gets an additional one too?
No, he gets the rest of his turn.
All right, yeah.
Hold on.
But
Still only get one.
You only get 1 action.
I get-
We get 2.
Yeah.
oh,
We
you're
get
still
an
technically
additional.
there.
You do not.
okay. That's sucks because I was gonna go dive in.
You want
the
to take it
harbor.
over? Redo?
No, it's all right.
Okay.
Redux.
It's my bad dexterity.
Oh, this should
Surely.
This should reset too.
Was it off 4?
Oh no, you're right. Sorry. You are still technically touching that neighborhoody thing.
Oh, I could drop this thing because I'm on the.
Yeah.
Alright, finally. Oh, like this?
Ah, boom goes the dynamite.
Oof.
Alright,
Ugh.
this goes off. I
So
could
it's
play my
just-
power. Do you only get to play your superpower once?
Your super
Or no,
superpower is
this,
once.
Or no, this thing each time though, right?
What does that one do?
Whenever someone gets knocked off the board, they come back to my neighborhood.
Nice. When
Oh.
you blow.
When you blow, though. Oh, you're right. Only when you blow.
So this guy.
So all these would have gone, are all the ones that
But I
went
didn't
off.
blow, so he would still
When,
be off.
oh, when you blow, no. When
Oh
you,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But this is empty now. And I'm on these.
Do you have any other actions?
No, it was just move and drop, I
You
think.
get an extra. Remember?
Oh, I
I would blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have your power. You might want to go.
Well, I
what
I
color
kind
you
of wanted to go off the board,
Okay.
in a sense, right? Because I'm gonna get these ones.
Yes. Don't spit on me.
You're gonna be good. I'll go this way.
No, that's fine.
All right, so those guys come
this
into
one
my
too.
neighborhood. Nice. And then I
You
can
can eat
eat
4.
1, 2. Having more than one of the color is
You
good.
can have multiple sets.
It'll start a second set.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Are you doing?
3, 4.
I'm doing.
This game is so ridiculous.
Can I move him so I can flick?
No.
It's one of those games I've seen on the shelf at stores so often. And I've always been like, what is this? You know?
It's one of those things where it's like it tugs on that nostalgia of playing that.
Yeah.
Well, the reason you call it Rampage is because
They knew it.
Yeah.
They knew
They
exactly.
knew.
And then it is very much that idea. You know, I would think I would try and get if they could make the
Alright.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson movie. I think they could
Version
have
of
they
it?
could have bought the board game rights or got those.
Was that Midway? I'm trying to think of Midway.
Yeah,
Yes.
Midway.
Yeah.
I don't know who has it now.
Ever beaten it?
Yeah.
World Tour?
Yeah. You know what happens?
World Tour is.
You know what happens when you beat it?
There's no end to World Tour.
Starts over again.
Yeah, there's no end to World Tour.
But I played it with my friend's house. So we always have to stop. And we're like, we're gonna beat it one day. We're gonna beat it. And then we finally managed to get through. And it was like, congratulations. Start over.
Back to Toledo.
Yeah,
New-
that's
New
kind
Game
of
Plus.
at least like, congratulations, you have destroyed the world. Would you like? Good times.
What? Okay, hold on.
Or
That is
this?
an odd.
Wait,
What's
these
going
are
on there?
these
You
are.
didn't technically knock me over.
No, but I did knock your feet off.
I don't know if that counts. What do the rules say?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
No, him going into that rule book. That rule book
It's
is
not
entire-
Battlestar Galactica. We're fine.
That rule book is entirely too complicated for this game.
Yeah, I will
Where
agree.
is
yeah.
attacking?
It'll be
Rumble?
collateral damage. Rumble, yeah.
If you knock down the body of another monster, whether in or out of the city, break off one of its 4 removable teeth and place it in your stomach.
I just realized, like,
You did not knock down the body of another monster.
So what do I do with your disc then?
I would imagine it stays off the board until the end of your turn, I would guess.
Okay. And
Because
then
you,
you come
'cause you
back.
said it doesn't change.
So what do I do with my disc?
You gotta flick it from where it
Because I'm
is.
vertical.
You made me flick it from behind him, so you gotta flick it like that.
All right, that's fine.
There's actually...
Did it. And then I'm right there, so that was my first action. I'll take that, and then I'm gonna drop. Sideways.
I didn't realize you could drop sideways.
Why would you not be able to?
You can
I
drop
just didn't realize
any.
you could.
Now I have 1 action left.
You have like 1 move left, maybe.
No, I have a double move because I have my free action.
Right, but you didn't you? Oh, that's right.
I have this. I have the dancer.
Yeah, nobody else gets free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold me close now, Tony Danza.
I knew he was coming. I could sense it. I was like, right when he said it, in the air.
Something in the air tonight.
1.
That's rude.
Boom.
Congratulations.
Enjoy nothing.
Enjoy his gumless mouth.
Enjoy nothing.
Give it to me.
Enjoy nothing.
This one and that one and this one. Shimao.
Shimon.
So I have to go back to a starting position, right?
Yep.
Go
The Grays don't count.
I mean,
No,
unless
no,
you're
no.
gonna
You just
move.
stay. You just stay. You just stood up.
Unless
Oh.
you're gonna move.
You say the
I
Grays.
suppose you knocked me off the board, so I get to pick where I start.
I believe so. That's what I would say.
You said the Grays don't count towards the set.
No, they do.
They count toward the
nothing
set, they don't
bad.
count.
They're old and nobody
Ah.
cares if they die. It's really depressing.
Was it the blacks that go in that gray one there?
Yep. The businessman.
The
Go.
businessman. Have
Go.
you seen the businessman?
Businessman, 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 businessman. Hmm. Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Who knocked me over?
I did.
What?
Yikes.
All right.
Anything else, Johnny?
I had to hit
know
you
what?
twice, so
My power
it was
is
kind of a
helpful for
waste of a
this.
turn. But
Maybe?
Well, because I don't want these colors. I want
Okay,
those
go
colors.
for it. Go for it then. Rock
And
your
you can
socks
probably
off.
get some. Oh!
Right,
I know why those lungs are so
Oh, no, he's
strong.
still there.
So these two. Did anyone else fall off?
I swear another one fell.
jeez.
They go into this region.
this is me.
I'm gonna use. Oh yeah, you're right.
There was another one that came.
So while we have a break here, the reason we're here is donating money for Extra Life, which
There it
helps
is.
out the Children's
Got it,
Miracle Network. We're
Yes.
specifically helping the Phoenix Children's Hospital. Any money you donate right now will go to help out children who are sick. You can once again, I'm not on that camera anymore. Or I am. You can go to www.extra-life.org/team/Arizona-game-fair and donate. Are we still in the window, or is the window closed?
No, it was
No, the windows.
quite a bit
Okay.
less.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right.
You should still-
You missed a good opportunity, but maybe there'll be more. You know.
It's my turn. I will choose to come in here.
Oh wait, this is empty. Do I get this?
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
you do. Powerful. Sorry, can I? Yeah.
Since we are nearing the final floor, when the game is nearly over, when a player gobbles the final floor or knocks it off the city, this player finishes their turn, and then each other player takes 1 turn. Then the game ends. Players tally up their points.
Okay.
I was nowhere near.
Easy enough.
I'm gonna use my power. I got 1, 2. That's it. I'm done.
The blowing, like, dragon breath is hilarious. edition.
especially for you.
It's horrible when someone's like,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh god, dude.
Just splattering out.
I'm gonna jank your teeth, dude. That's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2.
No.
That's my 1.
No, do it. No.
Or do I want to? No, I can't.
Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
No, but you did manage to get up on there.
Jump on it.
Jump up. You get
Who?
another, you get another flick though, because right, it's 2 flicks.
That was my
1,
2.
2. Yes, and then that was your second move off of there, so you get a second one from that.
I moved from here. That was 1.
Yes.
Start a second was over here.
No, you get to move 2 because you're the star dancer.
Right. So I was here.
Yeah.
Moved here. Moved here.
Oh, I didn't see that move. Okay.
No, my turn's done. Dunzo.
Richard. All right.
Well, the party seems
Riker,
to be on
You
the
have
other
a split tongue. I'm the only one here with a normal tongue. You have psychedelic eyes and a split tongue.
It's all those morels. Yeah.
You did hit blue.
How are we
I
jumping
did,
over
but
terrain?
it doesn't knock him over. So
That's pretty good though. Look at that.
But I
Yeah,
get,
2 meeples. Oh, you get that one too. No, you only get 2.
I
So
get-
pick your 2.
yeah, I'm gonna pick the ones that.
Spoiler: I don't have a set.
That's not good.
No.
No, Poppy.
No, papi.
papi.
No, papa. Yes, papa.
I think I can just
I think I might get the roof.
Blow again if you still want those guys.
blow. Need a green one. I need a green one and a black one. Is there a green and a black one? No. I gotta go for it. So I'm gonna.
You get 2 tries.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I want to get my angle in first. That's good.
1. Are you gonna blow? Oh, you could blow him over.
No. Alright, so these 2. That's 3 actually.
And now your district.
And
You
then.
can eat all of them if you like.
Yeah.
You can.
You have another action first.
Do I? I thought I moved. And
No,
then
you moved and then
I
Oh,
did.
sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So these 3. Bam. Alright, that worked out. And now my guy goes back in.
Correct.
How much are the rooftops worth?
Damn.
Each?
1 point.
1 point each?
Regardless of size.
It's actually turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. What did you do?
Fuck that thing.
Oh, is it the last? Okay.
3.
Well, that's your second action, right?
Yes, that was.
Cool. I am stood.
Munchy, munchy.
I need a blue meeple. I'm gonna go here.
Anything but a blue needle.
2 for first action. Then 1. Cool. I'm gonna reveal my super secret power. I can munch from the board for 1 and 2. So I'm going to do that. So I'm gonna take this one and this one.
Nice.
I'm trying to show. Never mind. I was trying to show the stream what I had without showing you guys, but I realized it defeated
That's
the
not
purpose.
nice. Well, I mean,
It's hidden knowledge.
that's terrible. That's terrifying.
Do you get points for your own teeth too?
No.
It's depressing.
Richard, your last
Your
turn. Good
teeth
sir.
count for nothing.
Do we know who's up after us?
It'd be
Me.
We're gonna play Scythe.
Ooh.
We're gonna play Scythe. So.
Oh, the 3 of you? The 2 of you?
Well,
4 of us.
How many of you?
well, Melissa should be here soon, and it's gonna be Arizona Game Fair staff. We're gonna be. John is gonna play.
John knows how to play. I've taught people somewhere around 22 times, 23 times. And,
Does that
That's
count
fine.
as?
That'll be both of them.
Yeah. So,
is everybody an extra turn or?
Everybody except for the person who triggered.
Oh, okay.
but there's no other action. Actually, I couldn't get anybody over where I could eat them if I use my special power. So.
Only 2 people have teeth. That can be taken.
All right.
I like that they took the time and effort to have like the root stumps on the teeth.
Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Yeah. No, they did a good job. They did a good job.
So, I think we're just gonna stand ourselves up here.
blow
Do
as
the
hard as
pound.
possible.
Did you not get any?
No. I can try one more time though, right?
Yes.
Alright, I got that yellow. I got that yellow at least. But I only have 3 teeth. So it's just 3 points, right?
Yep.
3 if you're choosing.
Okay.
Now we tally up points.
Hold on. Before we do
Oh.
that, my super secret identity. We have to. Who has the most meeple?
Most
One,
people.
two, three, four,
I
five,
get
six,
to.
seven,
I
eight,
get to
nine,
guess.
10.
I'm gonna guess it's him. Before.
It might be him.
It might be him. So now we tally up meeples.
Ready?
Okay, so you guys know.
I have 10.
Woo,
1,
look at that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
So I get 7 points.
Wow.
Okay.
Powerful.
How do we keep track of points?
Well,
It's in your brain.
Okay.
How much is a set worth?
A set of unique meeples is
Oh, wait.
worth 10 points.
How many black meeples does everyone have?
what's the scoring system? I
Chaos. Chaos ensues immediately.
So sets of meeples are worth 10 points. Each meeple thereafter is worth 1 point. Roof tiles are worth 1 point. Teeth are worth 2 points. And then you get bonus points for your secret.
Roof tiles are worth
thing.
2.
Roof
Teeth
tiles
are
are worth
2.
Roof tiles are worth 1.
1. Okay. Teeth are worth 2.
Teeth are worth 2.
Sets are worth 10.
Correct.
And then all other non-set meeples are worth 1.
Correct.
And who has the most? Where'd my character? Oh. How many black meeples does everybody have?
I have 1.
I have 3. So my ability is to have.
is those 3.
I have 3.
Who's your character?
This guy.
Andrew, has your opinion of Rampage changed? Somebody's asking.
It's not horrible, but I would rather play Rhino Hero.
Yeah.
It's fiddly. We also didn't. We literally. I think we ended up in a situation where where's the middle tile here? Can I borrow that for a second?
Yeah.
It like fell down and it ended up like this. I think there was still like a
That's
meeple
our
on it.
game. Was it?
No, this is the game I played before.
Oh.
Somehow, and then we just kept like bouncing it, and we couldn't get the guy off.
Yeah.
And that could still happen. It was incredibly frustrating. This was fun. I think I would just not pick it as my main game. These are my extra teeth. I'm putting them back in the bag. So, at the end of the game, if you have eaten more businessmen than each other monster, which I did not, score 10 points. So I don't get 10 points.
I have my points.
I have
Oh yeah. I didn't do that.
10.
Yeah.
I was distracted.
Yep, 20. Right. 20 plus 4 plus 1, 2, 3,
37.
6,
Not bad.
8, 9,
You want to know what real bad is?
Oh, you want to know what real bad is? We'll get.
1, 2.
I think I got lowest score. Let me
I
just.
got 37.
Oh, do we tie?
Yeah.
25. So which of you has consumed the
I
most
got
meeples?
13
I
You
did.
did. So you probably.
because I had no
Tiebreaker.
sets.
Ah, that sucks.
I had
That
37.
sucks.
I consumed the most meeples because Richard guessed and I got it.
So,
But
Nice.
yeah, I had 20 points in sets.
Yeah.
And then I had 9 other meeples.
all right.
Yeah, it's extra like.
I kind of wish they'd counted twice, but they don't.
Bathroom run. Yeah, I don't know. That was not bad, but
I mean,
not as
Yeah.
fun as the box promises.
Yes.
That's the best
Like
way to put
I
it.
think the problem is that it's called Rampage.
Yeah.
And I want to remember like when I was playing as a kid and like just punching those things
Yeah.
and like
They need a version of this game where you're literally supposed to like hit like ape smash the board and just see what the result
well,
is.
that,
the spitting problem is also a little
Yeah,
bothersome to me.
not as hygienic as it could be.
Can I get your teeth, please, Richard? Thank you. Tooth. Did these go in a separate bag or did they go in this bag? I think maybe they were in here. No, maybe they weren't. What else do we have in there?
I mean, I love the presentation.
Yeah, no,
at
presentation
that.
is very nice. The artwork is great. And again, for the people who are watching, it is now called Terror in Meeple City for legal reasons.
for obvious reasons.
There's the blue pocket guy. I'm guessing that's the other Andrew.
No,
Shows
blue.
what Euro version of Morels is called.
This blue pot guy.
Oh.
Euro version? I don't know.
I have no idea. Andrew's that's a Spindler question. if I
Spindler
were
is the mushroom man.
he likes the mushroom.
Hey, Mushroom Man. There's a question for you.
Question for
About mushrooms.
the Mushroom Minute.
Do you know what the Euro version of Morels is called?
Fun Guides put out by Pegasus Spiel.
That's more
You
obvious.
just
Because, man, you're a fun guy, let me tell you what.
it translates better.
So, Fun Guides put out by, it's the German-English version put out across the seas by Pegasus Spiel. There are a number of,
I didn't even realize I have earrings. You're a girl.
there's a number of species changes. For example, the fly agaric is the Amanita muscaria, which is technically the same species, but just local different names. The lawyer's wig turns into something else. There's a few really cool changes with it. Plus, it's in a much smaller box. It's pocket sized, and the art is. Sorry, Brent Povis. The art is miles above the Two Lanterns version of the game.
I got it.
But it's just stunning. Both of them. It's only about $25 too, and I've gotten my money out of that like 7 times worth.
He's
So.
saying there, Watson is his name. He's saying there's a expansion for Morels coming.
Yes. So the expansion for Morels is already out. It is called Foray, and it adds a number of different modules and different cards to it. It also increases the player count from 2 players to 4 players. But it's only compatible with the Two Lanterns version. So if you want to play the expansion, get the Two Lantern version. If you don't mind about the expansion, which I myself have never played the expansion, but it's only for the Two Lanterns version. So, but it should be available now. Kickstarter delivered like 7 months ago, probably more so than that. But yeah. So yeah, pick it up and then tell Brent that Andrew sent you. Maybe don't. Maybe do.
Also, don't forget, at the bottom of the screen, www.extra-life.org/team/Arizona-game-fair. That's where you can donate to the Children's Miracle Network, specifically the Phoenix Children's Hospital, is who we're benefiting. Remember, all of this is for charity. It's for a great cause, helps out children.
I'm pointing down to that.
Also, you can watch Charlie and Andrew for Morse code lessons.
Dateline. 1941.
1941. What happened? I don't know. Actually, 1941. We're gonna be
A
playing
big
Psy.
thing happened.
Yes, that's true. We'll be playing Psy. which I
Yeah,
believe
kind of a
is
big thing.
Kind of like the biggest thing
Yes.
in recorded history.
Hitler's on the move.
Richard, what's up?
What are our
next?
times? We got
Is it?
Well, it would be Scythe would be next, but we have change over time, or you guys can play one more.
I want to talk about
Oh
this.
yeah,
You're welcome to. You're welcome to.
I'm gonna use this.
Tell me about this.
This is the second edition.
Who are you first?
Oh, I'm Charlie.
Charlie
Charlie Bink. Nice to
Charlie
meet you guys.
Bink.
Yes.
I'm guessing you designed this.
I did, yeah. This is my design, my game Trekking the National Parks. We just did a second edition, which you're looking at right here. This one was in a big one because it's the first time we started selling on Amazon. So it's on Amazon. Get it.
You have a new company?
I have a new company, Underdog Games. That's correct.
Underdog
Yep. I have a
Games?
new partner that I work with. Helped fund the game, get it out there. We were, it just came out not too long ago. Killing it.
And what else is Underdog Games doing? Are you
We're
got other
just
games?
starting.
Just-
We're working
just
on it.
starting?
We're
You're-
starting.
You're
We're
recovering
yes.
from printing this.
Exactly.
Games are not cheap to print.
No, they're not cheap, but this has been going good.
looks
So now
beautiful.
we're sort of looking into new games that we're going to be working on after it. Yeah.
Anything you can talk about, or is it just all just?
I mean, it's if you haven't heard of Trekking, it's sort of a family weight.
Do you have a demo copy with you?
Well, this one's for you.
What? No.
Oh, but I will give you one as well. Yeah, I didn't think, or I could give you.
No, this will
Tim
be the
one.
store one.
Yeah,
or
there
this
you
will
go.
be the
Yeah, and I can give you another one. another
library.
time.
I gotta buy it from you.
Yeah.
You earned it.
Look, if you want to support your friends,
You make your friends pay.
Yeah.
I've already made him pay once. I feel bad about that.
No, I did that on purpose. I did that willingly because to support you as my boy.
Well, thank you.
But you don't have any games that you're working on that you can talk about? Or sneak
I mean,
peek or
kind
anything?
of. We're trying to work on other sort of travel games.
Okay.
We've noticed
same
that
way?
there's not a lot of like really loved travel games, or at least they're not marketed very well. And we believe we've done a good job marketing this one as a travel game. Well, not travel like you take it with you, but it's like about visiting distant and unique locations.
Sure.
But yeah, the second edition.
So like trekking Europe or trekking...
Trekking the world potentially. He's already played the
played
Four Corners. He's played a bunch of different versions.
I've played a number of different versions of
Yeah.
sequel games.
Yeah.
And
There's a trick-taking one that's pretty fun.
I like that one a lot.
That one, yeah. I'm doing a trick-taking sort of hiking game, but that's all far into the future.
I've played so many versions
It sounds
of this
weird,
game.
but it works.
Yeah.
I have played so many versions of this game that I don't remember what versions
Which ones?
I have played. All I know is that every time that I play it, I have to look at the new rules because there's just so many revisions and stuff, so many progress bits with the different ideas that Bink has for the stuff that it's. I'm so incredibly excited. Specifically,
That thing's in shrink. You need to open it up.
yeah, it's pretty great. It's really great.
Anyways. Yeah, check it out if you haven't. Makes a great gift for the holidays for anyone who likes games, likes national parks. It's sort of like Ticket to Ride wait. So if you know what you're getting yourself into, like your grandparents could play it, kids could play it, anyone could play it. You know,
I think you can find it on Amazon.
you can find it on Amazon.com or our website, Underdog Games.
Underdog Games. We'll do the. We'll even do the.
It's actually a pretty
he
solid,
switched the.
pretty decent price point too. It's only $50.
$50, yeah.
$49.99, pretty solid.
That's very cool.
My favorite family game. But
Look at you.
I know. That's not my gaff. It's good stuff. I like it a lot. I'm starving.
Yeah, I think Richard is ordering pizza.
There's pizza? Did you order Taco Bell?
Why would I order Taco Bell? I want food.
Yeah. It's food for like cats? Is it cat food or is it dog food? What is Taco Bell?
It's a cricket meal.
That sounds delicious. Have you ever had crickets?
I have had them, yeah. I've had the
Good.
chocolate covered ones before, yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, so if you're watching, we are raising money for Phoenix Children's Hospital. Amazing place. They don't. Doesn't matter if you can pay or not. They will help you out. They have a school there. Beautiful building and facility where I think kids can go and it doesn't feel like a hospital. The doctors are amazing. Even their cafeteria is amazing. I swung by.
do they sell dino nuggets on the reg? That's the
I'm
real
sure-
question.
I'm
That
sure
makes or breaks a children's hospital. You could have dino
I
nuggets
just hope they
on
just provide
tap,
them.
right?
So on this video that you're watching, there's a little link down there at the bottom. I'm not going to read it, but you can see it right there. Go to that, or even go just to Extralife, which is extra-life.org. Search for Arizona Game Fair. We have a team page where you can just donate any amount of money you want. We were at $1,600 last time I checked. Our goal is $5,000. So help us get to that, and it's tax deductible. And just helps a cool local thing that we have, and we get to play games and talk about all kinds of cool stuff. But the whole reason we're here is for that. So
Yeah. Cool. So throw a couple shekels our way.
yeah,
And learn about the next game you want to buy.
Yeah. Such as Trekking the National Park, second edition.
Not that I'm gonna push too hard though.
If you have a choice, though, give the kids.
all right, we're gonna take a little
Christmas,
break as we help Richard order pizza or something.
All right, thanks, folks.
Yeah.